Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister friend, Truth Nunez, your spiritual shrink. What's up, my lovies? And our MVPs. Our spiritual council, my lovies. We are so honored and grateful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind we're reading collective energies, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences of what you... Here we go with the people that sweat the upper lips. It's humid where you're at, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. Welcome to my lovies. Welcome to you all, my lovies. Welcome. Keep in mind we're reading collective energy, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because you are and forever will be the masters of your experiences of what you will or what you will not into this creation. We are going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring again the MVPs. I want to honor and thank all of our spiritual council. I want to start by honoring and thanking my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. The number 17, you can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. The number 52 and the number 25. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome. Oh my gosh, my lovies. Guess what? Guess what, my lovies? Guess what? Guess what, my lovies? Guess what? No, my lovies. For some of you, y'all are perverts. You're going to go put it in someone's butt. Again, this is an 18 plus channel. We do not read for children. We're at 7,000 subscribers, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. Get 2 of my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. 2 of my lovies. Get 2 of my lovies. We're at 7,000 subscribers, my Jovies. Jovies. Something about Jovi. What's up, Toby? We're at 7,000 subscribers. We're over 7,000 subscribers now, my lovies. Thank you to our day ones, our new subscribers, and everybody in between, my lovies. Jesus Louises. I'm still processing. I'm still processing what that means to your sister friend, because something tells me it's, again, your sister friend is like a deep diver. I like to dive deep into things. And it means a lot, my lovies. I'm still trying to figure out exactly. I don't think Spirit wants me to overthink it too much, but I know it means a lot. I do. I know it means a lot. I know it means a lot. Not only do I feel it, but your words echo it as well. It means a lot, my lovies. I feel put on the spot. You feel put on the spot? The smot? Oh, something about a smog check for some. But it means a lot, my lovies. It really does. It does. It really does. You come here, you know, it's a big thing. I think it's a big thing, my lovies. It's a big thing. For some of you, I've become a part of your day. We've become a part of your day. This is a co-creation. And wow. Wowzers, my lovies. Anyways, wow. I'm just like, holy cow, my lovies. I'm just in appreciation of it all. The amelioration of the situation. We're gonna ameliorate, right, Amelias? But Jesus, my lovies, it's just, wow. Anyways. Wow, my lovies. Holy cow. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments. Thank you for engagement. Thank you for all of you who watch the videos all the way till the end. I'm telling you, my lovies, it's like, wowzers, kapowzers, my lovies. They be lying to us, my lovies. Talk about ADHD and all these BS. My lovies got this. Y'all be focused. And it's like a lot of content to stay engaged with. And the fact that, you know, it's like, it's really intense. I think, anyways. For some of you, you're initiates of different spiritual systems. A few different spiritual systems are coming in. So I am not surprised that you're here. But Jesus, my lovies, it's big. It's big energy. It's big energy. Jesus. Big E for some of you. Big E or Biggie. For some of you like Biggie the artist. For some of you, Big E. For some of you, the letter E. The letter E, we're going to get to the letter E and the letter U in 2 seconds. But thank you so much, my lovies. Thank you so much for coming here. Thank you for your super chats, your contributions to this channel. Again, I'm like, wow, holy cow. We are going to start focusing more on the memberships, because I've been wanting to, during the day, I get a lot of downloads, and I want like a healthy outlet. For some of you, here we go with the Southern accent. A healthy outlet to give the downloads. So I'm thinking of making it part of the basic membership, where your sister friend is sharing and we can discuss as your sister friend is sharing the different downloads she's getting during the day. So I was thinking of making that part of the membership. It will be part of the basic membership. The basic membership is $2.99 per month. So if you want to join that, because we want to start gearing more towards like the member stuff, especially as we move to making videos in Spanish, which we're going to start that July 1st. We're going to start making videos in Spanish on July 1st. So your sister friend is probably going to make these videos a little bit shorter, just because it makes sense naturally, I think. So we're going to have Spanish videos and English videos, and then we're going to have the for members specials. So we're still gonna do the bonus video. So today you will see that we're gonna release a le tirage en chien. So we're gonna release one of the smaller 72-hour readings, just to kind of give you a that, because we like that, and it was well received, so we're going to continue to do that. Yeah, thank you again for your engagement. My mamas, oh, my mamas, thank you for your engagement, for your support. Again, thank you for Sapporo. For some of you, you're thinking Sapporo. Thanking for yeah, Sapporo. I like Sapporo, my lovies, from time to time, but I'm more a sake person. But from time to time, I'll have a Sapporo with my ramen. But thank you for Sapporo. Thank you for some of you, why Sapporo so much? You own a restaurant. For some of you, there's a restaurateur in the field, or a few. Who needs to yield? You need to yield, my lovies. The spirits are saying you need to yield for a restaurateur whose Sapporo is important. Thank you, my lovies. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Again, thank you for your super chats. Thank you for your bookings, my lovies. We do have bookings available. So, if you want to check out our Calendly page and come see, your sister friend, by booking through the link. It's right in the description box or in the pinned comment. You'll find the Calendly link, and you can come and see your spiritual shrink. So, if you want to do that, that's all we got right now. Love you. I love you, my lovies. Jesus, you like that, my lovies? Yeah, I'll be liking your sister friend's little quirks. That's mine. That's mine. That's not yours. That's mine. So I do say, even in my regular life, I do say Jesus quite a big. Big. What's up, big? I'm quite a bit. I do, my lovies. Jesus. Or if no, Morse code. Morse code for some of you. Most of the time, yeah, it's Jesus, like Jesus, or Jesus. That's like, wow, Jesus, holy cow, or Jesus, like Jesus, my lovies, really? For some of you, you like to wink. I don't wink in my regular life. In my regular life, I don't wink. I am Spirit's wife, my lovies. Are you Spirit's wife and husband, my lovies? You are. You are, my lovies, so you're going to go far. Something about golfers. Something about golfing. You're going golfing, golfinga. Someone speaks another language, but I can't pick it up because I don't speak it. I haven't downloaded the program. Isn't that interesting, my lovies, that certain people, they'll get into an accident and all of a sudden they all of a sudden start speaking like Russian or something? Isn't that interesting, my lovies? Doesn't that tell you something? You know, like when you hit a computer and it's like, work! And then you hit it and then it just like resets and it does something like, it's like, oh my gosh, now it's like, oh, huge upgrade. 911. Some of you are going through an upgrade. 911 is 99. 999. 999 could be significant. You could be seeing a lot of 999. Some of you are life path number 9. You be liking that life path stuff too, my lovies. You be liking that life path fluff too, my lovies. You like that stuff, my lovies. Life path. Life path number 9. It's all in divine time. 999. You're definitely going through some type of an upgrade. That's interesting. That's interesting how spirit. For some of you, be cautious with the extraterrestrials. Be cautious. Okay, for some of you, be cautious with the extraterrestrials. For some of you, be cautious with everything exists, my lovies. You'd be surprised what your sister friend has seen, and some of you too. Right, Christine? Be cautious with the driving, because yesterday in the reading we got freak accident, and that energy's coming back in, and now spirit's connecting it to what spirit's having us talk about. 10 11 10 12 10 11 10 12, justice and a sacrifice. Be cautious, my lovies. 17, star energy. 18, moon energy. Something can happen at night. Be cautious when driving, my lovies. Be cautious when moving around. Just be cautious with any freak accidents. Be cautious, because you may receive an upgrade, but it may be through like some type of an accident. Just something about global warming, something just cautioning, just being extra precautions. Do not hurt. Making sure that something about your skirt, for some of you a skirt, you're gonna wear a skirt, and for some of you a skirt stake. Just making sure you're clicking the something about click it or ticket. Making sure that you're putting on your seatbelt, making sure that you're driving not recklessly, or someone around you, or if you're with someone that's driving recklessly at this particular time. I would something about Leslie, something about Leanne, at this particular time. I would probably say we're not gonna drive today. Let's just chill. Let's take an Uber or something. Everything is coming in for a reason, my lovies. Something serious. Teresa, Stacy, something serious is in the field. Life is important, my lovies. Someone's in porno. Life is important. There are certain things that can be taken a little bit lightly, but other things you're still gonna checkmate. You're still gonna try to take it lightly, but an accident, especially if it changes your life and it makes you go through a freak accident. 1158, 1985 for some. Boom. Because I'm feeling an energy of someone who takes everything as a joke, and certain things are not. They're not a joke, my lovies. Certain things, you have, a time and a place for everything, Because the guardians of the waters of life dropped. This is the protector of the waters of life. It finds the flow of life. If you get into a freak accident, the flow of life may not flow the same way. Do you know what I mean? I'm just the messenger here. Humor is to liberate. It's not to attack. Humor is, its highest good is to liberate energies. So you see a lot of like laughing Buddhas and stuff like that. It's to liberate energies. If you're using humor to wound, it loses something. It loses its function as a healing tool, and it becomes a tool of destruction. Not everything is funny, and not everything is worth laughing at. I'm just a messenger here. 1311, death energy and justice. Boom, by Cooch. And then 1314, death energy, and then an angel comes along. Ay, boom, by Cooch. On y va, va. For the letter E and for the letter U. Do we do it now, my lovies? The letter E and the letter U, they have they go to church, or they are religious, but they have no true connection with God. Came in the preliminary. The letter E and the letter U could be significant. They go to church, but they have no true connection with God. Maybe it's an invitation from God to be honest. The letter E, be brutally honest. It's tough. I get it, my lovies. Leah, the letter E and the letter U, they're envious. These could be people that are envious of you. It's coming out with the word, they're envious of you. The letter E and the letter U, they know religion, or they have some type of tie to a church, but they do not know God. They do not have a true relationship with God. I'm just a messenger. They're fakers. I'm just a messenger. They do it for show. What is your connection with God if God were to choose to destroy your church? This is what they're saying. I'm just a messenger, my lovies. What happens if the church is completely gone? Where is your connection with God then? How do you connect with God? If the church, some hurricane, some natural disaster happens, that helps you release your false idols and your structures, then what? Then how do you connect with God? Then who's God? Where did God go? God is not for show. I'm just a messenger. This is what's coming in. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. What happens when the temple, what happens when the books aren't there? Let's say the books, you know, there have been the colonizers back in the center, I think it was in Mexico City. They burned, they took all ancient books, and in the middle of the city, they burned all of the ancient knowledge, all of the ancient wisdom. What happens when the books are burned? Where is God? I don't know, it's an invitation for some. Where is God when the books are burned? Where is God when you speak another language? How about if you go somewhere where they don't speak English, or they don't speak French, or they don't speak any of the colonized languages? I mean, colonized, like European colonization, there's always some sort of colonization happening, a colony. Look up the etymology of the word colony for some. I don't know, there's something deep there for somebody, or for a few. Spirit is asking for a genuine repentance and to be true. Spirit does not give two shits about your titles or what you look like in your community if you look like a saint. Spirit is looking at your soul. Someone's soul is out of control because they could be doing things like, you know how many people I know that go to church but practice all types of ritual work to get what they want in life, and usually it has to do with, for example, I know a lot of Catholics that go and practice santeria or brujeria, and they'll put trabajos, something about milagro, so somehow milagros. I don't know, there's something there for some. Spirit's asking for less hypocrisy. I'm just a messenger here. Less hypocrisy. Less hypocrisy. These are the type of people, they throw the rocks and hide their hands. This is what's coming in. They throw the rocks, hide their hands, and pretend like they have a connection with God through a church. And they do it all for show. Because these are the people, I'm getting like their thoughts. And even when they show up for church, they're always thinking about like who's going to be there, the latest gossip in the church. I'm just the messenger. Something about perverted polygamy too. I don't know. To y'all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, because you are unconditionally loving and merciful. To y'all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. To y'all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. There are the negative emotions. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelito Felix. Every time I burp, for those who are newcomers with spiritual work, again, I'm a channeler. So, you know, at my core, by birth, I'm a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. I'm a psychic medium. I'm also a channeler of energies. And then I work with the oracles and the tarots as great companions to my gift. But I am a channeler, so I start to get feelings, visions. I start to feel certain things that are in your field or within yourself. And when I burp, it's because I'm feeling it's a release, which is a good thing, and it's usually of energies that are blockages, stuck, and what we consider negative energies. Anyways, something there. Welcome, my lovies, to mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelito, something about Maloney. To mi abuelito Felix. This Maloney energy has been very present. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Shango. To Shango. To Shango. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. Someone wants to force you to make a decision. Papa Legba energy. Papa Legba is going to show you, for some of you, someone's trying to force a path. They're trying to close out one path to force another path for you. They're trying to force you into another path. 27 energy. 2 High Priestess, 7 the Chariot. They're trying to secretly close a path for you. 5 of Wands energy. It's almost like, I'm going to give you so much that leads you off of this path. Like, I'm going to give you a lot of work to lead you. Someone's trying to redirect your energy. Someone's trying to play some type of magician in your life. But 5 of Wands, through the 5 of Wands. But you may not know this. It's like, and you see how I'm trying to cover my mouth a little bit? It's like someone's nervous as I'm even bringing it up. They're secretly trying to manipulate a situation so you close a path. They're trying to close a path for you. I'm just a messenger here. To Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Oshun, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to Kalima, to Kalima, to Kalima, to Krishna, to Krishna, to Krishna, to Buddha, to Buddha, to Buddha, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to all of the trusted loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? Someone's insecure because they haven't shaved their legs. So someone has stubby hair on their leg at this particular time. It's a bit about Meg. To all of the trusted Lais. To all of it, and someone's a liar. To all of the trusted loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's poppin'? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you and we love you. You know that is true, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. Excusez-moi, mes chéris. So emotional, my lovies. Hi, sweetie tweeties. We're reading for, I love y'all, my lovies. We are reading for June, Gregorian June 20th, 2024. Just like that, we're at a 2 energy. So we are definitely at a state of duality. Look at us flow. Look at us. Look at us. Oh my gosh, my lovies. What is God? God. Someone has a nickname God, or God is someone's nickname or pseudonym or alias. We got God in the field as well, like a name. But as a bit of someone's dogs. But welcome, my lovies. Welcome to this collective energetic read. We have 20 energy in the field. So we're reading for Gregorian June 20th, 2024. Again, keeping in mind we're reading for whenever spirit needs us to read for. The Gregorian time frame is just used to frame time in a certain way, but there are endless ways to tell time. You can tell time by your circadian rhythms, actually. That's probably the most natural way to tell time, but we move away from that and we go for an external clock that controls our time. Isn't that interesting? 24/11. You were sent from heaven, my lovey. So 20 energy. All of you, you're all angles, angels. Angles, you came in at different angles, my lovies. 20 energy, 2 energy, and numerology. So we have a state of duality happening for some of you. We have a split in a situation. So for some of you, you may have some important choices to make, but someone's trying to force a choice. They're trying to force a choice. They're doing this kind of underhandedly for some of you. For some of you, this could be someone, take what resonates, because for some of you, it doesn't feel like someone's trying to be sneaky. For some of you, someone is definitely trying to be sneaky. They're trying to force a choice. Whatever they benefit from getting out of this force of a choice or closure of a path. For some of you, you could have some type of Chloe. For some of you, you could actually be seeing closures, road closures, redirections, things of that sort. For some of you, there's someone like, it's like forcibly trying to close a path, lying, spying, and manipulating, just a manipulative anarchy, manipulative energy. There could be anarchy in some type of institution or some type of group. For some of you, you're trying to manage chaos. For some of you, you're really trying to not ruffle too many feathers in a situation. You're really, really trying to manage chaos, because there is one entity within an organization or in a field that you rely on quite a bit. But this energy, you know, you have to get rid of it, or you need to, it's almost like a cancer. For some of you, someone could actually be going through some type of chemotherapy or some type of serious, there's an organ donor in the field as well. Jesus. That's how you feel, my lovies? You don't want to talk about it? It's okay. I gotcha, my lovies. We got this. Let's go. Someone's a hoe too. That's okay. Let's go. Let's move on, my lovies. Let's be strong. We're all in this together. Do-dee-dee-dee. You know, since I was a child, let's switch it up because somebody wants to switch it up. Since I was a child, because I channel everyone's energies. So it never made sense to me when people said, like, you know, just focus on you, you know, what happens to somebody else. And it's usually like, for me, it was like, I would feel for people so deeply. And it's like it's not your problem if this person is suffering. But, you know, ancient texts and, you know, and spiritualists, and just from my own experiences, would tell you that if someone else is suffering, it's usually not a good thing for the collective. It's a collective thing. And, you know, everyone has to do their part, but I can't take on someone's responsibility for their suffering. But at the same time, you know what Spirit was giving us? There's a saying, if you can't help someone, at least don't hurt them. If you can't help someone, if you are not in a position to help someone, at least do not hurt them. That could be significant for some. Anyways, we got all types of treatments. We have choices to make. Someone may be forcing your hand in a situation, and you're trying to remove some type of issue, cancer. A cancer could be significant. You're trying to remove something out. You're trying to get something out. There could be someone around you that's trying to get something out. But it's like, right now, someone could actually be trying to speak with you as well. For some of you, it's almost like getting something out, like a confession as well. But it's stuck. It's stuck. Right now, it's stuck. I'm getting the song, it's up, but it's actually stuck. Something's stuck. It's like up in limbo. Something about a bimbo is involved in a situation too. Anyways, you got stuck energy on a state of duality. And it's like going back and forth. This is what it feels like. It's like, I know what I have to do, but there are two paths. There come many paths and I must choose one. 2811. But now someone's got a gun. But now I have like a split in the road. I have a split and I need to figure out what I'm going to do. So that's where you're at for some of you. For some of you, this may not be like a huge thing, but with every path comes, you know, a ripple effect. And maybe for some of you, it's something that's like more mundane, more like kind of like ritualistic in nature, but or habitual in nature. It's like a small pattern of yeses and nos. It's like yes to this, no to that, no to this, yes to that. Ones and twos. For some of you, programming and coding, ones and twos, zeros and ones is like opens and closes. For some of you, you could be focusing on schedules, opening and closing. For some of you, you could be doing a clopening. You could be closing to open. But you're just hoping. For some of you, you're hoping for something. Something about the ho'oponopono thingy matigger. But you're trying to keep the peace. No matter what decision you're making, you could be faking for some of you, but you're trying to keep the peace. It's up to you how long you want to do this for. We do have put up with a Judas. We have Jupiter energy though. We have Jupiter energy, which is expansion energy. So whatever choice you make in the state of duality, luck is going to be on your side with Jupiter Geodi, Jupiter energy. For some of you speak Portuguese. For some of you, something about a Brazilian is coming in. But whatever choice you make, it will lead to expansion. And then by Venus day, we got 3 energies. So there will be some type of collaborative effort. But right now you're kind of like in a duality of how to expand, what choice to make to open up something. For some of you, you need to reprimand someone, or someone's going to get reprimanded in a situation. And we have Mandy and Manny. You're trying to make a decision here for some of you. I do feel like a stuck energy when it comes to decision making. So that's something. And again, for some of you, it may be just because you're faking, like you're trying to be pleasant to kind of not, you don't want something to completely fall apart. It's almost like, for some of you, it could be something bigger. It's like, I'm running in an organization and I have different perspectives and I need to figure out like how to make everybody work together and be cohesive, even though there's kind of like something about Jeffrey as well. Even though there's a little bit of like, it's all up in the air. Then you also have like a Cancer in there. So you have, for some of you, we have seen especially like a gossiping female. This could be someone's farts. Someone's farts. My God. Something about someone's farts. This could be someone's partner. This could be in a family situation. This could be someone's partner. See, it's like someone that's like, they come in with energy. It's like they stink. Like they come in like as a fart. They do. Like someone comes in as a fart. They come in. For some of you, you have someone that thinks they're funny and they're not funny at all. But for others, you have someone that comes in like to stink up the thing, like to ruin things. It's like we were having such a good time and someone came and farted in the middle of the whole party or something like that. It's like now it just throws everything off. That's what it's like. Someone's like that, like a fart. They're like a fart. Someone's farts can actually stink. Someone needs to see their shrink as well. Getting to know truth, getting to know you. Let's see where we go. How do you wish to be remembered? Someone's going to be remembered as a fart. You see, it's like someone got to go. How do you wish to be remembered? Someone has to go, my lovies. And like, you know that someone has to go. This could be someone that's been in an organization for a while, but they've been a fart. They're like, someone could be older. Like for some of you, you could be dealing with someone that's like older, like, you know, not old, but like maybe like late 40s, maybe early 50s. This doesn't feel like someone that needs to retire per se. It feels like someone that needs to get fired today. I'm just the messenger. It's not someone that needs to get, they don't need to get fired. Maybe for some of you, someone doesn't need to get fired. Maybe someone just needs to be put in another position. Maybe someone needs to not have so much say in decisions. This is what's coming in. For some of you, someone does not need to have so much say in decision making because they're faking and they're like a fart. They have the effect of a fart on your team. I'm just the messenger here. For some of you, especially if you're like in leadership or, you know, something about mentorship. For some of you, if you're a mentor or if you're training, you're going to be dealing with someone that's like a fart. I'm just a messenger. This is how it's coming in. What an interesting way to put it. But that's the way that Spirit's saying. How do you wish to be remembered? Someone's going a sliding door. The sliding door company, carpet cleaning company. You can run your own small company for some of you. Oh, look, all these vans with like company. It have to do with a company van for some of you. Someone's like a fart, my lovies. They're like a fart. 3311. They're like a fart. It's time to ascend from here. 44 could be significant. How do you wish to be remembered? Someone's going to be remembered like a fart. They have the effect of a fart. And again, for some of you, someone could be remembered by their farts. For some, I do feel like Cancer is in the field. So you could be dealing with someone who's going through some type of tough situation. Because even when I said chemistry, a chemist, even when I said chemotherapy, like they don't want to talk about it because they're starting to, my throat chakra starting to bother me again. So you could be dealing with someone that's like really sensitive about their condition, especially if it comes to someone who's dealing with like, they don't want to talk about it. So it's almost like they want to like it really chokes them up. They don't like talking about it, which is kind of sad because it's almost like it's inviting the death in if you're not allowing the energy to flow. But you know, I'm almost trying to like work around it, you know. Anyways, a veteran could be significant for some. Have you ever tasted a booger? I told you body waste. A booger. For some of you, being cautious with the children, my lovies, because the other day, the energy of a child that's being neglected by their parents. Oh, DCYF. La patrona, mi patronita. What's up, my patronita? I love this little patrona. She's so cute. She's so cute. We a female mobster be coming in from time to time. For some of you, you are around a few female mobsters. For some of you, you're a female mobster. La patrona, DCYF is involved in a situation, or is going to be involved in a situation. I picked up on this energy a couple of days ago. Spirit brought us to talk about children running around with boogers and all this stuff. In yesterday's preliminary, La Patrona came in with DCYF energy. Your family members cannot be trusted. Again, it came in. And serious, the letter A could be significant as well. Serious issues with the family and DCYF, children getting taken away. Adoption agency. There's going to be an adoption agency involved as well. La Patrona is going through some stuff. We did say it. Someone's missing a tooth. Someone has fake teeth, fake front teeth. But anyway, someone can have, like, I'm getting something about someone has adoptive children and they're going to lose their adoptive children or something like that. Anyways, have you ever tasted a booger? Truth Nunez. Yeah, when I was a child. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. 3611 911. Should have left you without a don't mean to. I don't know. Sometimes I be making up lyrics, my lovies. Step two, step two, step two, step two. What would you do to get to me, my lovies? What would you say to have your way? Oh, speaking of which, my lovies. So yesterday we did our raffle. So again, we're raffling off a pair of tickets to, well, a few pairs of tickets to the LA Fashion Week Festival. So you can come and hang out with your sister friend. I will be modeling there, and it's going to be a big party. And if you want to come out, we will be raffling off a pair of tickets. So you could bring you and a friend, or you could bring you and your significant other, or you could do whatever you want to do. You can bring you and a parrot. I don't know. For some of you got a parrot, my lovies. So we're going to be raffling that off, and a special giveaway. And also, so there'll be a special, like, little gift bag, the attendance to the show. And then I do want to go out to dinner with you. So we'll do the dinner too. And so that's going to be a whole Truth Council 23 marathon. So yesterday we did the raffle. You have to guess a number. Today we're going to do it again. So we said we were going to do it for 4 days straight, but I think we may do it until Sunday. So the number today is between 1 and... They're saying 1 and 55. So the number today is between 1 and 55. The number today is between 1 and 55. We got it. Okay, we got it. The number today is between 1 and 55. The number today is between 1 and 55. So comment below and let's see. Let us see, my lovies. How do you wish to be... Okay, so Truth Nunez, how do I wish to be remembered, my lovies? As a beautiful multiverse being. That's what's coming in right now. Have you ever, and a beautiful wife to spirit, a beautiful wife to my husband, who was a beautiful husband to spirit, and then married me. And then we had lots of little babies. And it's a scary movie for some of you. We did great work. We enjoyed our life, our highs and our lows, our friends and our foes. We were a blessing on this planet together. And that's so many other things are coming in, but it's like now I'm getting carried away. Anyway, so that's how I wish to be remembered, my lovies, as a beautiful psychic medium, multi-talented person, a great headmaster. I'm gonna be a headmaster, my lovies. A great headmaster. Of Hufflepuff. Freaking Harry Potter out here. Anyways, beautiful magical being, beautiful HR specialist, HR generalist, HR manager, HR director. I'm gonna be the director of HR one day for our company, my lovies. What else? A secret agent woman, for spirit first. So much. A beautiful artist, a loving being, a sister friend to the world, a mothering force to so many, a spice bomb, an introverted extrovert, and sometimes an extroverted introvert. Anyways, moving on. A person that's very just with her words, very honest, but just. Justice is a must. Anyways, have you ever tasted booger? Yes, and that's how I wish to be remembered. Okay, that's it. Moving on. We're moving on, my lovies. Moving on. Gotta be strong. Gotta move on. Equinox and equinox. Presented to the awards. For some of you, you got an award ceremony coming up. Presented with the opportunity to be immortal. Would you take it? For some of you, some of you are already noting that you are immortal. Your sister friend is immortal. Bomba écoute, bomba écoute, bomba et bomba et bomba écoute, bomba écoute, bomba écoute, bomba et bomba et bomba écoute, bombastic, le fantastic, something. Okay, the Hoodoo Tarot wants to speak with you. The Hoodoo Tarot wants to speak with thou. With thou. Here we go with the Laotians in the house. And we got the Dominicans too. Dang, my lovies. We are international, my lovies. 4111. We got people watching from South America. No, but for some of you, yes. South America, for some of you, not in South America, but for some of you, you are South Americans. What's up, my lovies? The Peruvians be present. So they're all Uganda too. Uganda? Okay. The Africans be present. Nigeria be present. South Africa be present. I'm like, dang, Africa. Go Africa. It's your birthday, my lovies. Go Africa. It's your birthday, my lovies. Go Africa. It's your birthday, my lovies. It's your birthday, my lovies. Freaking Trinidad and Tobago. We got, Ethiopia be in the house, my lovies. Dang. Ethiopia be with your spouse, my lovies. Your spouse is from Ethiopia for some of you, or somebody present. Someone's pregnant. Someone has a piercing right here that they play with. What else? UK be present. Canada, UK be like present. Most of our viewers are from the United States. I'm not surprised. Canada and the UK. I'm like, dang, look at us, my lovies. But we are international, my lovies. How does that feel? It feels so real. Clear those throat chakras. Anyways, we got karma. Otto. The name Otto for some of you. Aunt Caroline. We got karma, my lovies. We got karma. A karmic cycle. A shift. Karma is at work here. This is the midway point. This is the midway point in the tarot, technically. This is the midway point in the tarot, my lovies. So you're at the midway of something. Something's about to shift. Aunt Caroline, you see how she's being, they're taking a picture of her. OM Jesus, I've never noticed. You see all the cards on her shirt? She got the 32. We got 4 aces on her shirt. We have all the aces. She has the ace of diamonds, the ace of the ace of truffles. For some of you, truffles. For some of you, if you are cooking something, something's going to go really well. For some of you, you have a new beginning. 4 aces on her shirt. 4311. Oh shit, 4311. For some of you, if you are making something like that has to do with like a new venture when it comes to food, things are going to go really well. You're going to go on a new adventure. It's going to be filled with highs, lows. 4 aces is always, whatever happens, it's a new beginning and everything is for the best. Even if it had a painful ending, even if you're struggling. So Spirit was giving us the a Laotian. Spirit was giving us papaya salad was very present yesterday. Spirit was giving us Jesus. Why are you blocking my lovies? Why are you stalking my lovies? 4401. Spirit was giving us yesterday. Someone wants to block it. Why do they want to block it? Someone's playing with some type of masking magic. That's why they're stalking. Excuse me, my love. He's got to blow my nose. For some of you, you could be losing an older female. Yesterday, Spirit was giving us how, and this morning too, how in our live, there was a young lady who's shady. You know, a lot of people ask about what should I do for a living, or what should I do for money, or, you know, when they say certain things, it gives certain cues to where their soul is at, or where their soul wants to be, and then where their mind is at. And there was this notion of, what are you willing to do for success? For your perception of success, whatever you believe success means. For example, Truth Nunez. In order for me to be successful, whatever that meant to me, I was willing to give up a property that I owned, give up a lot of friendships. 4611, karma's at play here. Give up a lot of friendships, give up a lot of people that I used to party with, I used to drink with, I used to celebrate with, give up a lot of places I used to frequent, give up a home even, live in my vehicle, go back to school, spend a lot of time, a lot of restless nights, where people would stay up late, partying, drinking, and having a good time. Your sister friend was up till 2, 3, 4 in the morning, studying, researching, not knowing how I was going to pay my bills, but knowing Spirit had a way. Taking cuts, taking significant pay cuts. Again, some of the jobs that I walked away from, a lot of people, they would never walk away. Who walks away from 6-figure roles? Very few people. In fact, people lie to get into those roles. People spy. They try to slander and block others to get into those roles. That's what I was willing to do for success. So you know, some people may ask, what's my definition of success? So I ask the same. What is your definition of success? This is very important for some. What are you willing to do to be successful? Whatever that means. And whose definition of success are you allowing to be projected onto you? Something about the internal locus of control. You got karma here at play. For some of you, again, I do feel like an elder person with cancer. Because even like taking a picture and chemotherapy, someone doesn't really want to talk about a death. They don't. It's tough. But it's a natural part of life, my love. It's 4811. What did we say? 5 of Wands. I told you, 5 of Wands, they want to fight karma. They want to fight. Someone wants to contest karma. 5 of Wands. I told you, 5 of Wands. Spirit gave it to us for a reason. They want to contest karma. They want to fight karma. They don't like the results of karma. Something gonna have to do with a house, because I am seeing, for some of you, you may need to clean a property. Someone may not want to move. The engines are starting. Someone may not want to move. I'm seeing how this person's on a motorcycle. The motorcycle looks pretty like I don't know. It looks like it has, like it's carrying quite a bit. It's one of those bigger motorcycles. Harley Davidson has been very present. For some of you, you could be having issues negotiating something when it comes to especially a motorcycle. Motorcycles have been very present in the preliminary as well. For some of you, because the energies are a little conflictual, and if you are especially riding a motorcycle, just doubling down on security and maturity. It's important, my lovies. It's important. Because I was seeing that Page of Pentacles. What are you willing to do for a Page of Pentacles? What are you willing to do for an offer? Someone is willing to do anything. Page of Pentacles, the Daughter of Coins. This could be a daughter for some. For some of you, you may be asked to give advice to a daughter or to a sister or a friend, a younger female, or someone you really care about. Someone can have a daughter and a son. So you may have, this could be, for some of you, I'm not feeling like this is your daughter. I'm feeling like this is like a goddaughter or a niece. And someone has a little brother. There's a daughter and a little brother. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We're flowing through a few different energies. 50, 11, and 50, 12. And the name Emily. For some of you, someone may have like a single mom situation. So the way that Spirit was giving us, it's a Page of Pentacles, right? A Page of Pentacles is a beautiful energy if you know how to work with it. A Page of Pentacles can be taken and it could turn into a Queen of Pentacles and even a King of Pentacles or even a 10 of Pentacles and eventually the universe or the world. If it's treated in a certain way, if it's put under the spell of competition or conflict, it may be manipulated in a way. Again, I've seen some slime balls that would love to see this type of energy fall or fail and even give this energy terrible advice. Spirit was giving us, for example, as a manager, I met a female, who when she was younger in her life, she left her husband to become somebody's lover. Needless to say, it didn't work out for her. Fast forward, when she met me, she knew that a guy in our work environment kind of had like there was chemistry there. It's not to say that he liked me. It's to say that we worked well together and there was chemistry. There was a potential for great work together. And she saw this, and this female tried to plant seeds in my mind of what I needed to do with that energy. She kind of wanted me to be his lover or for him to leave his partner. But the way that she painted it, it was more like be his lover. Because this man was not going to leave his partner. And I never did it. It wasn't in the cards for me. I never crossed the line with him. This female, I met up with her a few years later. We went to lunch together, actually for some of you, everything is coming in for a reason, because that female had cancer. I found out she had cancer. So I went back to Rhode Island to visit, and I took her out for lunch a few times. And she says, I really admire you. And I'm like, why? And she says, because you did what I couldn't do. You did what I couldn't do. I think her guilt killed her because she lost her husband, and he was a good man. He still even wanted her to the end of her life. You did what I couldn't do. You walked away from temptation, and I couldn't. And mind you, she was trying to titiller. Someone speaks French or another language. Someone definitely speaks another language. She was trying to provoke me or tempt me into being with this man as his lover, he has a freaking, partner. And she's like, I envy that. And I'm like, well, you don't have to envy that. I mean, I'm grateful that you admit it, because to be quite frank, I'm not surprised. But you don't have to envy that. I just wanted to be supportive of her. For some reason, that felt like the right thing to do. But if I would have listened to this elderly person who was supposed to have my best interest in mind, I would have been the lover to, I would have been a sucker, because that man was not leaving his wife. And that man, it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. I adore me too much. Spirit adores me too much for that. I don't know, for some, there's something there. Again, in the live, there was an energy like this. Not same, but it's like, what are you willing to do to get your way in a situation? And is that really your way? What kind of seeds are you planting for your future? You see this girl here, you know, she's under the care of her family. She's well provided for. She's well loved. It's almost like someone, I'm almost feeling like I'm talking to an energy, or you may have to, for some of you, someone has a mole on their lip. You may have to talk to someone who is really, really well taken care of. It's almost like someone's spoiled in their family. Not spoiled, like not rotten, but it's like they're given food, they're given love. Look at this, like this, the way it's coming in, it's a loving energy. Like they're given, this is not fake. They have a mother who is not overbearing, but, you know, sets some rules. I almost feel like I'm talking to someone who wants to rebel against like a family, or against, and it's against their own greatest good. They're going to fall into the hands of a crook, or into the hands of some crooks. I'm just a messenger. This is what's coming in. It's like leaving a very like loving and supportive environment. For some of you, there's an opportunity for this. But there may be like two people in the background waiting for the downfall of this opportunity. This is the energy right now. For some of you, being cautious. There are two people in the background waiting, a man and a female. It's almost like, I want to take you under my wing. Again, I had nothing personal against that female, but I saw her demons. And when she told me she was envious and she wanted me to be this man's lover because she wanted me to live her same karma, without saying it that way, I told 5611, 1111. This is an ascension lesson. Someone may even pretend like something's going to be a blessing for you. They're going to support you better than your own family. Being cautious. This almost feels like gangland energy. Gangland is coming in. I don't know. This is like a temptation and a half. It doesn't feel good, my lovies. For some of you, you have an offer coming in, but you do have people trying to compete or fight off that offer. Something about St. Pete. There's like an offer and you have to counter offer for some of you. There are two people really waiting, and they're even smiling. The way I'm getting is like this female is back here smiling, supposedly talking to this man, but this female is looking at this plan. Like she's watching this to see how this conversation is going over here. With all these people who are just minding their business, they're protected. It's almost like there's an aura around these people. These two people are back here like chatting it up, talking, but this female is really watching everything these people are doing to see how this is going to turn out. I'm just the messenger. This is how it's coming in. And they're like really fighting. And again, there's more people here like kind of chatting it in the background. And this one's just like, you see? And everyone's kind of like, why is she so mad? Blah, 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 blah. Like, it's like that type of feel. Someone really wants something to fail. Again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. 5741. They really want something to fail. They really hate that something's being successful. They're finding that stressful for some reason. They are always watching the star. They're always watching the star. They're always watching the star. The Two of Cups, they don't want this thing to come together. The Devil. I felt the devil. The devil. The devil of an offer. Temperance angel energy 14, and the star. Ice cream has been very present as well. Ice cream could be significant. What are you willing to do? Spirit was giving us, this could be a child for some, because Spirit was giving us in the preliminary how oftentimes children do not come up with the energy of the devil. Their family karma has to be intense in order for their energy to come up with the devil. Everything is coming in for a reason. In meditation and preparation earlier, Spirit was giving us of a little boy that he wanted to be a star. And again, I don't really read for children. Like I can say there was one child, and she was 15. There was one child where I'm like, I could do a read for her. I did a mini read. It wasn't even like a full read. But I did a read for her, a mini read for her. Her mom's like, please, like, I know she has the gift. And we both agreed it was fine. And this was 2 years ago. So that's the last time I did like an actual read for a child. But like, I'll pull like one card, or, depending again on where the child's at. Most children, I'm like, you're too innocent, my love. You don't have anything you're good. Let's let God surprise you. But there was one little boy. He wants to be a star. He wants to be in Hollywood. He wanted to go far, and he had the star come out with him. And I said to him, Spirit put it in our heart to let him know, you're going to shine. You're going to shine. However, he said to me something and then like the devil came out like soon after that. He said, I would do anything to be in Hollywood. And I'm like, okay, wait, hold on. Anything? And this energy came out. What are you willing to do to be successful? This is what's coming in. For some of you may have to have this conversation with someone. For some of you, this is you. For some of you, I feel like you have to have this conversation. For most of you, this is what it feels like. The devil, Capricorn energy, some type of temptation, a perverted elder person is going to come and tempt a child or an innocent person with promises of, and they're not even going to offer that much. It's going to be like a Page of Pentacles is like what? Even if they sign you up for something, it's like something they're not even giving you what the thing is worth. It's like, that's what it feels like. Something about a bicycle. Excuse me, my lovies. Something about bicycle cards. Something gonna have to do with cards or like poker. 010111. Like poker face. I am seeing, they're showing me like bicycle cards, and they keep emphasizing like even the cards on Caroline. Caroline could be significant, the name. On auntie. Someone's auntie's involved in a situation. This could be like, again, not every elder, not every family member has your best interest in mind. For some of you, you definitely like to wink. You see the winky? Temperance energy, earth angel energy, healing energy, cupcakes. Someone can have like a cupcake line like that. Cupcakes. If you don't, you should, my lovies. Cupcakes. Martinis. Yeah. You're not gonna fall for the okie doke. It's not in your karma to fall for the okie doke when it comes to a situation. You're going to be the star, and they're going to hate that. They're going to try to fight the star. They're going to try to fight there's a lot of healing energy. For some of you, you could heal through food. For some of you, if you have an event, you are going to shine so much. You are going to look like the royalty. If you are making cupcakes, for some of you, you're going to make cupcakes. If you're going to make cupcakes, you're going to make it the best. If you're going to, I don't know. For some of you, you look like a goddess or a god. Like something's really intense. You're rejecting the devil. You're rejecting the temptation. Something about a roofie too. You know how to alchemize the war. You could be in a room full of vultures and alchemize the war. You know how to alchemize the war for the greatest good. You see, you take all of this energy of hate, of destruction, of competition, and you transmute that up to the heavens. And you make stars. And it's fighting It's still heat, but now it's a very different mosaic. I don't know. This is beautiful energy, Jesus. Pathfinders. I am seeing, though, how this goldfish looks dead. Someone can lose a fish or a pet. This goldfish looks dead. And the cat is even looking at this goldfish like, there's definitely a pet that's dying for somebody. Someone thinks they're going to pull an okie doke. But it's like a Temperance energy has the last laugh with karma. Someone thinks like they're going to bribe. Here we go with this more bribing energy. This bribe energy has been very present. They think they're going to bribe something or someone. Again, or tempt someone. It's like that lady used to pull me aside and talk to me about this man. She used to do this. She used to pull me aside. In fact, there was one day we all went out to eat together and she pulled me aside and we all had a conversation about someone's going to want to commit suicide. We all had a conversation. Maybe it's a bunch of people having a conversation and they're going to fall into some type of temptation. It's like someone coming in and like, he type of energy. This is a life lesson in partnerships. Two of Cups energy. In partnerships or partnering up, and right behind the Two of Cups, live and learn. This is a life lesson in partnering up with a King of Wands, a Leo, or someone who's really passionate. Four of Swords, but this person is sick. The Choice, the Lovers, a Gemini. The Empress, something could have started in March. Page of Swords, watching to try to deliver news, but there's something this person didn't see about conflict, and now they're feeling stuck because someone knows. There was conflictual information shared about a creation. Again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. 010601. Accident, danger, caution, and injury. Accident, danger, caution, and injury. The Devil. For some of you, being cautious when driving and moving around. Accident, especially on bikes. You see that bike? The Devil. Accident, caution, injury, danger. Temperance, from a trap. Someone's not going to fall into a trap. Karma would have it that Temperance is going to step in. 78. Someone has some type of delirium, illusion about trapping a star. Optimism, illusion, delirious when it comes to conflicts with a star. 61 or the number 16. By giving them some type of gift or getting a gift, souvenir, promotion, and delight. Something about Deloitte. Someone got a message of concern, or they're going to get a message of concern, the number 14, more Temperance energy, about a partnership that is taking place. Imprisonment, number 29, 1992. Imprisonment, danger, caution, and injury, the Devil. This is a lot of energy, Jesus. Someone is hoping to trap someone's energy. Someone is willing to trap someone. Someone's willing to even sacrifice someone. For some, this could be like someone trying to like get a youngster to join in on a gangster plan or a gangster's plan. Someone could be 16 and telling them like they're not going to get in trouble because they're younger. They're not going to get in trouble because blah, blah. 01, 0808. 808s and heartbreaks. They're not going to get in trouble because they're younger. They're not going to get in trouble because of blah, 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 this, that, and the third. They're going to get in trouble. This is not a good idea. They're going to temper this. Yeah, they want to give them, I told you they want to give them a little bit of money. Bribery energy. They're trying to trap them. It's like trap them, but it's like using them to trap someone else. 35. Someone could be 35 years old. Some type of pathway they want to block. I told you there's a pathway someone wants to block. But it's open. It's open. They want to block someone's occupation. 34, 43. They have some type of daydream about a journey and giving money to an official or a courthouse or an official institution that has to make a decision. Something is in bad health because someone is honorable. There's a high ranking official, a female, a high ranking official. 25, 27, 22, 52, 53, 23, 72, 32, 38. Courtship, 4. Journey, 10. But if you add that, that's more 14. Temperance. Temperance was very present, and it's making me burp. Temperance will not allow someone to fall. Temperance will not allow someone to make the wrong decision. Temperance is ruling someone's head. When your head is ruled by temperance, you will be very, very, it would even cost you 01, 10, 11, 01, 10, 11. When temperance is 01, 10, 11, which is 1, 1, 1, 1, 4. When temperance comes in, it's very difficult for you to go from temperance to a 5 of wands. This is a huge jump because temperance is the mediator. So temperance is a mediating energy. Someone has some type of daydream, optimism, illusion, and delirium about courting someone, traveling somewhere, maybe even sending a message. For some of you, you could be getting a message from somebody that wants to tell you they're going to take a journey somewhere. This is a daydream that they're going to take a journey to cause conflict. This journey is going to be, I would not do this. They have some type of delusion, a delirium that they're going to take some type of journey and cause some conflict. Temperance is going to have it that they are not going to like the results. This journey is going to be blocked. This journey is going to be blocked. This journey is going to be blocked. The guardian of the waters of life gonna not let you, there's no path. The guardian of the waters of life finds the path to water, to the flow. There's no flow there. It's not gonna go. Someone can't go. They're not gonna go. Someone's going somewhere with the intention, again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, of getting an honorable mention. Someone's going to go somewhere or try to with the intention of, someone does not believe in God. They don't believe in God. This is what's coming in. They don't believe in God because God blocks things if it's not right. God blocks things if it's not right. Do you get what I'm saying? And some people may question that. Like, they may actually question that. Like, so then why does God allow children to be harmed? 01, 12, 12. Why do you allow children to be harmed? You have children right in front of you. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger. People have children right in front. Not everybody here, but, you know, some of you. It's coming in for a reason. Have children right in front of you. You neglect. You're supposed to protect. Why don't you protect? Spirit sends you to protect fucking children, and you don't protect them. You use their energy. You harvest their energy. You steal their energy. For some, people fucking even rape the children. Their own children. God sent you as an earth angel, and you don't know how to be a fucking earth angel. Don't ask God why God did this, why God did that. No, God puts us all in responsibility. If you cannot help someone, at least don't harm them. And people can't even fucking do that. If you cannot help someone, at least do not harm them. You have a whole fucking system in place that thrives off of harming others. If you cannot help someone, the least you can fucking do is leave them the fuck alone. The least. And let them find their way home. Home is an internal state. Trying to fucking plan date rapes and bullshit. This is what's coming in. This is what's coming in. If you cannot help someone, at least do not harm them. Leave them the fuck alone. And if you ever help them and you felt like the help, you need some type of, a recognition for the help, go talk to God. Let's see what's really possessing you. This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger. The plan is going to fail even before it fucking begins. I told you, bribery energy, inducement. Inducement, bribes. I told you I feel the bribe. Trying to get a youngster to do something really stupid. Someone's going to have to withdraw from this. Jesus. It's like fucking Team Rocket energy. I told you the Team Rocket. 011418. It's like, and Temperance keeps catching all of their hidden plays. 14 to the moon, to the magician. And they are fucking cursed. Hate, catastrophe, and misfortune. This is not a healthy state to be in. Hate, catastrophe, and Miss Richards, cursed. Gift, souvenir. They try to give someone a cursed gift too. They try to I'm getting trying to give, donate or give someone some type of gift that's cursed. So that someone can compromise the number 33. But they're greedy, craving, exceed, greed, and conflict. They crave some type of conflict. This energy for some is craving, they desire, someone's cursed, someone's possessed and obsessed. This is blocked. It's blocked. This daydream is blocked. Someone wants to take some type of trip to court someone. It's blocked. They're going to have to walk away. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups because someone has high honor. Someone could be taking a trip to court someone who's already in some type of courtship. Someone could be taking a trip because the way it feels is someone's already involved in something that's actually honorable. For someone wants to tempt someone to take a trip into some type of devil offer. But they're scared and they're worried because it's like a date rape drug. A man watching this or a community of people who are in bad health. The way it feels, it's like that terrorist organization energy has been very present. Someone's going to resign from a terrorist organization. It's like trying to function within a terrorist organization, but Spirit is saying enough is enough. God is saying enough is enough. God's not playing. God is saying enough is enough. You've done enough. Enough is enough. You think that someone was sent as another deer for you, something for you to hunt. That's not the case. Enough is enough. God is laughing in your face. Something about cry now, laugh later was also present. These people like to laugh at the pain of others. These people thought they were they thrived on being heartless. God is saying enough is enough. I'm just a messenger. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is how it's coming in. Excuse me, my lovies. Because for Truth Nunez, I do have emotions. It makes my emotions run to feel this type of pain that people live in every day. These people live in pain every day, but they've been driving themselves insane their whole lives. They live in fear in the shadows. It's gremlin energy. So Spirit's saying enough is enough. Spirit's not playing. Enough is enough. Learn your life lessons. Enough is enough. This is way out of someone's league. I'm feeling like I'm talking to fucking children. God is this is really interesting energy, I have to say. Some of us are really arrogant, my lovies. We play with spirit. We really do, my lovies. What I'm feeling, I don't care if you are the biggest mobster on the planet. What I am feeling, it is beyond your pay level. I'm just a messenger, my lovies. It's not about Truth Nunez. I know someone's ego is it really hurts someone's ego to think like that. Spirit just knocked. Spirit could kill you in 2 seconds, my loves, and you would be like nothing but a memory. How do you wish to be remembered? As a slime ball who went around fucking harming innocent people. That's how someone's gonna be remembered. But their family's gonna sit there and talk on the pulpit. My dad, he was such a good man. Was he? He fucking killed how many people? Ruined how many lives? Was she a good woman? I don't know, my lovey. They fucking went out of control. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Stalking people, bribing people. Were they good people? Call them what it is. We can love them. Love does not make you blind. We can love them. We can love them. But it was a fucking car. They were like a fucking machine. They had no heart. When that person comes back, they needed to die from a heart attack. Why? Because they were fucking heartless to their own family even. They would be willing to sacrifice their own fucking daughter. The name Santana could be significant. Santana's coming in. Or I'm getting the Santana album cover. Desire, worth, and extravagance. They loved, tell them what it is. They loved, you know what, at the pulpit, someone should say, he loved his Mercedes. He loved his Mercedes. He would treat that Mercedes so nicely. He would have it, like, maintain it so well, no scratches on it. He loved his Mercedes. He loved his Mercedes so much. As far as people, he bought people. He bribed people. That's why he wanted to commit suicide his whole fucking life. Let's talk about it the way it is, my lovey, so we can stop being fucking delusionals. This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger here. No disrespect, my lovies. I love y'all. I love everybody here. I love y'all. I love you. I love Yuli too. I love you all. You, me, Yuli, whatever. I love you. Why? I'll call you why. Shit. Wish fulfillment, take dumb risks. No, my lovey. 10 of Swords. They want to take a dumb risk to do something like this. 10 of Swords. To betray someone. To betray someone. So that they can't even reach their flight. It's almost like, so someone can't take flight. So someone can't be recognized. It's almost like trying to catch someone. Again, the feeling is a Page of Pentacles is a potential for a seed. I want to catch you before that potential takes off. This is what someone is thinking. 012111. These are the thoughts. These are the quality of the thoughts. Spirit gave us last night the quality of some people's thoughts. 2222. To do this. 10 of Swords. To an innocent person, an innocent life, an innocent project that could really take off. Like someone sees the potential and they're like, how can I get in before that potential takes off so I can harvest that energy? Because this is how someone thinks. They thrive off of pain. This is what they like. They're insane. They thrive off of pain. Again, you're going to sit at the pulpit and you're going to talk about this person. He was such a, community man, a leader in the community. He gave so much money. I bet you he did. I bet you he fucking did to do this to people. A manipulator, the magician. I told you magician energy is present. He bribes a lot of people to manipulate them. This is what he did. Oh, he gave so much. This is why someone doesn't want to die. He gave so much to the community. Did he? He did. He paid a lot to the community. Look, 6 of Pentacles. He gave a lot to the community. But why? What was tied to that? Why was he giving to the community? Why was he giving to the community? Why was he giving to the community? You see. Their anger is blocked. Their actions are blocked. Someone's also making actions to get a reaction. This is like, the energy of like a local gangster. So when I was a teenager, there were like, I got to know all types of people. Again, even as a teenager, I was an introverted extrovert, but I had a lot of I was known as a very popular girl. I know all types of people. I got to know all types of people. There were certain people that were out in the communities recording. Oh yeah, someone recorded you, my lovies, or someone is recording a teenager. Again, this person could even be like recording someone, stalking someone, secret cameras, all types of, something about Cameron, all types of fucking shit, my lovies. 2312, 2311. when I was a teenager, a group of us, we were walking around and we met this female. She was in a gang. She was in the Latin Queens, and she's like, yeah, you know, we're like a partnership to the, and even the way she presented it, it was like she was selling a fucking, I don't know, like a full scholarship to Harvard or some shit. She's like, yeah, you know, we were in partnership with the Latin Kings, you know, so we go on missions together, and you know, it's really all about community and building, and it's like. Yeah, you know, you have certain missions that you have to achieve. You have certain goals. Mind you, I think I was 13 at the time. My cousins, or like the girls that I consider my cousins, like we were all teenage girls. None of us, I don't think none of us had reached 18 yet. None of us, maybe a couple, no, one was already over 18. The rest of us, we were all like in our teens, preteen or right in the teens. They're talking to us about, you know, the Latin Queens, how we can join, blah, 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 this and that. Something about conjoined twins, this and that, how we can join. You know, we even got a little bit of money. They can start giving us money depending on the missions that we go on. And they almost made it, this woman made it seem like it was fun. You can marry a king too. So as a Latin queen, you can marry a king, and usually that's what's, you know, that's what they would like anyway, for you to marry a Latin king, blah, 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 this and that. This is like this type of energy. Protect your youth, my lovies. Protect the youth. You got a Page of Pentacles. That can be turned into so many different things. Protect the youth, my lovies. I'm just the messenger here. It's like an Ace of Pentacles. Protect the youth, my lovies. Have strength. August energy, Leo energy, have strength. Have strength to protect someone you love. Queen of Hearts energy. To protect someone you love. Queen of Hearts. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Protect the youth, my lovies. Strong Cancer energy. Queen of Hearts energy. A sister, a daughter, a young lady. Protect the females, my lovies. I have cowardly family members. I'm like, how could you even look at other people and pretend you're a good person? Look at how you treat the women in the family. Look at how you treat the daughters in the family. Did you protect the daughters in the family? You protect who? Something out of Tech 9? Losing their fucking minds. Protect the females, my lovies. Protect your sisters. Protect your cousins. Your daughters. Your goddaughters. This is the energy for some of you. People that throw women in the street like it's fucking nothing. You know how many people have sabotaged me, my lovies, when it comes to work situations? People that want to see me fucking homeless. My own blood. Others are thugs that I don't even fucking know barely. Do you know what that means, my lovies? Do you know what that means? Protect the females, my lovies. Protect the females you love. I'm protected by God. Protect the females you love, my lovies. God will never let me fall. Protect the females you love, my lovies. Have strength for the females you love. A lot of fucking cowards out here. All types of fucking jacked up psychologically, spiritually, and mentally. The moon, what they do in the secret, what they do at night. For some of you, watch it with someone you love who does something at night. Be cautious with someone who's a Pisces. Justice, a Libra, balance. The Libra scales. 7 of Wands, protect, my lovies. Stand up for what is right. 7 of Wands is you're going up against a crowd, but you're doing it for what is righteous. So that means Spirit will always send reinforcements. I'm just a messenger. This is what's coming in. Boom. Bon bah écoute, my lovies. Here, Spirit said, get some letters and then we're good. Get some letters and then we're good. People, I don't know what people describe as success. I know a lot of successful people that I'm like, you're heartless. You're heartless. You were heartless. You are heartless. You're heartless. 10 of Swords, they're heartless. They're heartless, they're cruel. And they can't stand up for what they've done. 7 of Swords in the reverse. An Empress in the reverse. For some of you, you're dealing with a wicked female who's pretending to be hurt in order to not be held accountable. Heartless, cruel. For people like that, that's females, males, psychos. Death energy, that's going to weigh on somebody. Death, that's going to weigh on somebody. For some of you, there's an ending of a weird connection. death energy, Scorpio energy, 10 energy, and the Chariot, Cancer energy, and the Hermit, isolation. Such a good woman, such a good man. God is looking at them like, who? Who is a good woman and a good man? Where? Do you see what they do in the secret sea? Something about O'Hare. Do you see what they do when they fly through O'Hare? Do you see their intentions? Who? Oh, because they go to church? No temples can hold me. They can't control me. That's what's coming in. They can't control me. Someone trying to control destiny, control God, control somebody else's life, control God's wife or God's husband. You were chosen, and you're the people around you too. It's like, control who? You are but mortal. You're just fucking nuts. Don't fear crazy, my lovies. Don't fear the crows. We got the letter E. We got the letter C. We got the letter Q. We got the letter D. A blank. We got the letter C. We got the letter O. We got the letter Z as in zebra. We got the letter I. We got the letter G. We got the letter L. We got more O. We got some type alone for some of you. We got a G. We got N. We got gone. We got loan. We got loin. We got coin. A, K, K-A. We got O, cow. We got koala. We got A. We got a koala. We got a koala. We got a koala. We got G. We got O. We got A. We got T. We got E. Someone ate koala? We got T. We got S. We got J. And we got L. We got steel. We got steel. We got goat, the greatest of all time. Spirit was giving us the year of the goat. Could be significant for some yesterday. Yesterday, Spirit was giving us to look at the Chana. Something about Hana. Something about the road to Hana. Something about Lina. Spirit was giving us to look at we cleared it. They feared it. Spirit was looking, Spirit was having us, something about spirit cooking. Spirit was having us look at, I'm seeing koalas, my lovies. Someone actually ate a koala. Dang, my lovies. 0130, 113, 0130, 114, 0130, 115. That's definitely devil. Like, dang, how do you eat a koala? You ate a fucking koala? Or someone ate a koala? There's something about eating a koala in the field. But they need to yield. Spirit was giving us yesterday the Chinese zodiac. So the year of the goat, the year of the rabbit, the year of the ox, the year of the dog was also present. The year of the pig was also present. The second one that came in, that it was like, oh, what was the second one that came in, my lovies? The year of the pig, the year of the rooster, something about a cheetah, even though there's no year of the cheetah. The year of the tiger. The tiger wants to hide behind a cheetah. The tiger wants to act like a cheetah. They can't. It's two different animals. One is great with speed. The other one gets tired, but they have a more powerful strike. 0132 11, 0132 13. Boom. We got CED. Something about consolidated electric. We got G, we got C. Okay, we got koala. We got steel. We got goat. We got a goal. We got a goal. There was a goal. There was a goal. A koala set a goal. We got set. We got goal. We got goal setting. Allah. Alas. An atlas. Atlas. Going. They're going somewhere. They're going. Something about Boeing as well. So someone's flying somewhere, or they had this goal. It was a goal. It was goal. It was a goal to fly. Alaska. G and Z. Burps, negative energy. It was a goal to fly through Alaska Airlines. It was a goal to fly Alaska, or AK. AK. What's AK? Arkansas. Is AK Arkansas, my lovies? AK. They wanted to fly Alaska. Alaska Airlines, but Alaska too. Someone wants to go to Alaska for some of you. Something about LASIK. For some of you, LASIK. Tweet. Some type of tweet. Something tweeted. Someone tweeted something, or someone's going to be tweeted something on Twitter. We got JC. JC. I'm trying to figure out why Q is here. Why is Q here? SQL. Servers. SQL. Ask Jeeves. This Ask Jeeves energy has been present. Someone uses Ask Jeeves a lot. So someone's a little bit older. It's something about Boulder, Colorado. We got CO, Colorado. COD. A con artist. Connie as well, though. The name Connie. With one N. Connie and K. KC. A cog in a wheel. Someone's gonna tell someone to wait. Connie needs to wait. Or she waited. Connie waited. Connie already waited. She wants to. Connie spells waited with 2 T's. Or waited with 2 T's. Connie spells waited with 2 T's. I'm also getting weighted as in WEIGHTED. You know, when they weight things at this 18-wheeler energy has been very present. You know, when they weight things at like the weigh bills, like the weigh bills that each 18-wheeler carries when they're carrying cargo. And something about Largo, Florida. And you stop at the pits, not the pit stops, but someone stopped at a pit stop. The 18-wheelers get weighted through the weigh station. She waited. G and Z. The zoo for some, zoot as well. But zoo, someone wants to go to the zoo. The log at a zoo. There's like a log at a zoo. Yeah, log blank at zoo. The log at the zoo. Go to the zoo. Someone has to go to the zoo. GC. What's GC? Something about British Columbia is coming in. GC or CG. CJ or JC. CG. They're saying. CG. Go to zoo and check the logs. There's some type of log. Someone jotted something. Something was jotted at the log at the zoo. Something about jaw. The sharks, jaw. Something about jaw, someone's jaw. United wants to come in, but there's no United. There's no you. So there's definitely not going to be like a unanimous agreement. There's not going to be an agreement, an arrangement. There's not going to be a uniting. There is a knight, though, but even with the knight, an H is missing, and a J is missing. Excuse me. The H is still missing with the knight. So someone is like, almost like someone wants to do something to become a knight. You know what I'm getting? Again, it's like you go on missions in gangs. And in order to become the next level in this gang or this organization, it's like a terrorist organization. They're trying to do something, but they can't because it's not going to work. Cool. Light. Get. Do we have a D? We do. Glide. Glide. Something about Linden. Glide like razors. Someone bought a razor. SQL. Someone's gonna buy a razor and someone bought a razor, like kind of like on the go though. KN. North Kingstown, NK. Kingstown, Jamaica. Cot. A cot. COT. Coat. Someone has a coat. Or they need a coat. An OG. GO. They're gonna go, but an OG wants to come into. OG, the letter Z is an OG. T, who has the T. Something about a cow. Something about glow. I'm seeing glow sticks. I'm seeing like something about mad cow's disease. Almost like glow in the dark. Like something's like glowing in the dark that's not supposed to glow in the dark, but it's like a neon colored something. So someone could have caught like some type of like disease from eating meat or cow meat. Z and J, the letter Z, the letter J, the letter K, the letter N, the letter A. Someone ate. It's what they ate. They ate cow. They got sick because they ate cow. And then it's like the cow, again, like glowing, but they're saying like neon. It's like neon, like it turned like neon. Someone, definitely, my stomach is starting to act up. It feels like I have to go take a something about their snot too. Someone got really sick. Oh, it's not black magic, it's karma. It came in like in the preliminary, like 5 times. Here, we'll do it now. It's not black magic, it's karma. Someone could think that someone's cursing them because they're caught. It's like they hate the truth, so they would rather like pretend. Like for some of you, someone loves the truth. They would rather pretend like, I don't know, like they're getting like, again, curse, like someone's cursing me, a witch is cursing me, Curtis, or a something about Croatia, or a warlock is cursing me. They're not cursing you. A knight is taking an internship. There's an internship here. There's an internship here. We got an R1 visa as well. The summons is something about a Mona Lisa. In the winter, I was getting something about quotes. In the winter, and someone's not going to be interested. I told you there's no interest here. They're not going to be interested. Again, they also saw us as like a bunch of Spanish girls. Like a lot of us, we spoke Spanish because in our houses, our parents spoke Spanish. So even when we were out together, a lot of us, we would speak Spanish together. It's going to be turned down. This internship. A social media sensation in the reverse. Is it in the reverse or the upright? No, it's in the reverse. Someone could be trying to do something. I told you this energy of someone trying to do something for clout. Whatever clout means to them. Again, I don't use these words, but this is the energy coming in, so I have to speak the way that the energy speaks. That the people that are channeling this energy as well speak. So someone, they think they're on fleek, or they think they're, I don't know, someone wants to do something stupid to shine on social media. It's not going to work. We got an emperor here. an e-visa, a work visa for an emperor. And this is underpaid. I told you, someone's not even going to get what they deserve out of this crooked organization or working with this crooked group. 014311, 014313. This procedure is going to be over. This contract, they are underpaying and they are going through a dark night of the soul. Someone is, okay, when you're going through a dark night of the soul, I can tell you that it hurts. And you're pissed. You really have to face your shadow. Sometimes you think you're fighting your shadow through others. So for me personally, and this is just my nature anyway, when I'm going through something tough, I would rather be alone. I would rather like turn within. I would rather come home. I would rather turn within. I would rather speak with spirit. I would rather have conversations with God. And if there's turbulence or why did this happen, it's better. Spirit will naturally bring me, like if I, for example, if I ever thought I had to like argue with someone about something, Spirit will bring me away from that. Spirit's like, no, you're not arguing with anybody. You come over here, sweetie. You come do your work by yourself. You turn within by yourself. The dark night of the soul is a very intimate and self-reflective process. It's really not to go and start a war somewhere else, be angry with someone else. It provokes a lot of anger, especially if you feel, however your devil energy manifests itself, however you feel like or anger or greed or I need more or, whatever it is, this manifests for you as a personal experience. And that's how I see it. That's how I dealt with it anyway. I had no one else to blame. There were people that would, that were sent as angels to ensure that, the physical process of it was protected. But it was a really like a deep process within the self. We have someone here trying to be a social media sensation and they're actually going through a dark night of the soul. So this is going to fail because by the time they wake up out of this anyway, it's going to be done. I told you DCYF. Spirit said DCYF. Freaking trying to be a dark night of they're trying to be a dark night too. They're trying to be like dark night, like Batman energy has been very present. Someone can call themselves Batman. Batman energy has been very present. They're trying to be Batman or have like the dark night. It's not, they're going through a dark night of the soul. They're going to be born again into something else. They're also trying to be some type of social media sensation. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. This person is like having issues with children as well. Or I told you DCYF for some of you. And I told you the letter A was involved in this situation. They want to be a social media sensation. It's like your heart is all types of twisted and confused. And they do not help people that they prefer to ignore. Helping someone that you would prefer to ignore. Everything came in earlier for a reason. Because this person does not know. They pretend like they help people, like they bless people. Everything came in earlier for a reason. What is in it for me? This is this type of energy. They could pretend like they're even, this person could be surrounded by all types of people all the time. Community, they're close to their family, all bullshit. Oh! La patrona! They, helping someone you would prefer to ignore. Social media sensation in the reverse. La patrona. And a makeup to break up with la patrona. A makeup to break up situation with la patrona. They're going through a fucking tower. They think they're going to be a social media sensation. Spirit's like, no. You got some karma to live through, sweetie tweetie. We got a high budget daycare. In the preliminary, Spirit did give us something about a daycare. So there's a high budget daycare involved in a situation. We got the tower. It's in the upright. The tower. This person knows this. Airing dirty laundry. It is time for a spiritual cleanse. There's too much betrayal in your heart. Or, you know, this person's heart. Take it how it resonates. Too much betrayal. And they try to get their friends to gang up on you, but they're going to say no. So this whole shit show, whatever this person is trying to do, is all fucking falling apart. A friend that will be genuine and respectful of your path. The letter J. For some of you, something about AJ though, for some of you. And these friends are saying no to this bullshit because they are actually in line with God. And they know that someone is just too much betrayal here. They are sharing the cake. These friends have learned that we are all one. They know how to share the cake. This is beautiful energy. I like this for you, my lovies. They have answered the spiritual calling and accepted God. They tried to get their friends to gang up on you, but they said no. These friends said no because they have answered the spiritual calling and they have accepted God in their life. It's not a religion thing. It's not any of that. For some of you, you get that, or your friends get that, or someone's friends get that. This person is looked at as a betrayal who needs to go through a spiritual cleanse. They're going through a dark night of the soul. They're going through a tower. They ignore people that they prefer. They do not help people that they prefer to ignore. In fact, what did we say? If you can't help somebody, at least do not hurt them. This person not only cannot help people that they should help, but in addition to that, they want to harm people and harass people that they shouldn't be fucking doing that. They want to be some type of social media sensation. They're not going to be. The letter A, who actually has an internship with God. They need to air their dirty laundry. They try to air bullshit about others. In fact, no. Their dirty laundry is being aired. This person thinks that their dirty laundry is being aired because I don't even know. This doesn't make sense. Someone thinks that their dirty laundry, like a friend group could be airing someone's dirty laundry. Like, no. Enough is enough. Look at yourself. And they're bringing this person's dirty laundry to him or her. Take it how it resonates. It actually is coming in as very masculine energy. And now they're going through a dark night of the soul. Now it's like they're losing control of all the lies. That's how it works. And they need aid. They need aid. I'm just the messenger here. Enough with the living in your fear. I'm just the messenger here. And then what do we have here? Certainly, you have movement not too far from where you are. Certainly for some of you, someone could be meeting up with some friends. I'm almost getting like some type of intervention here from an emperor. An Aries could talk to somebody who's underpaid. So even if they did like try to do something like something about Tums. Antacids. Even if they try to do some type of bullshit scheme with their friends, like I'll pay you, or blah 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 blah, they don't like it. This is in the energetic realm. There's a clash. The friends don't like it. They don't like what they've seen. They don't like it. They're calling the bullshit. Even La Patrona is calling the bullshit. They could have been in on the bullshit at one point. They're not anymore. They're not morons either. This is a sign. Something about a Q&A for some. It's like question and answer. Like, okay, we have questions for you. Someone could actually be getting interrogated. We have questions for you. Because we adore you. So we have questions for you. Because Spirit adores you. And Spirit wants to adorn you. We have questions for you. The letter E and the letter U. We have questions for you. We have questions for you. Where were you in the night of? No, but for some, it's something serious. For others, they have questions for you. This could be like an intervention. Again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. We got a high budget daycare. Underpaid. There's a high budget daycare that's underpaid. For some of you, you may know of for some of you, if you are running a daycare or someone that you care about is running a daycare, make sure that they are asking what is due to them. Spirit doesn't want you to be someone's punching bag because unfortunately, you know, I'm a giver. I love to give, but I also have been through difficult lessons in taking as well because people will take and not give. For one reason or another. Is not to say, oh my gosh, 4 aces, trump card. The truck just went by. Oh shit, my lovies, dang. for some of you, you could be starting a daycare, or someone around you is starting a daycare. It's going to go really well. It's a high budget daycare. You need what's in the budget, because especially if you want to grow as a high budget daycare and you want to provide a certain level of service, of dedication, there's something there. You're gonna get a standing ovation, or someone is, but they need to charge what is accurate, especially if you're la patrona. I like this little patrona. I really do. She's not a bad person. She's a mobster and a gangster, but I like her. If she goes to prison, I'll visit her. That came in the preliminary. If she goes to prison, I'd visit La Patronita. They ruined their rep with you, ruined their reputation with you. You don't see them the same. I told you, for some of you, you see them as insane. And someone does need an insane asylum for some of you. You don't see them because they're going through a really difficult, someone's also a diddler. They're going through something about the fiddler on the roof as well. They're going through a very difficult, dark night of the soul. You know what Spirit was giving us? Years ago, I had a roommate who was living a really messy life. And had a really messy wife too. And this man went on vacation. Something told me, anyone that knows me, I always light white candles. Certain times, depending if Spirit asks me, I'll get like colored candles. But for the most part, I light white candles. This man, again, I was his roommate, and he went on a vacation. And I was in my room. I was sleeping, and something told me, get up. Again, I'm really sensitive. I think it was more the fact that Spirit woke me up, because I thought I heard someone open the door of the apartment. I got up, and then I see these footprints on the ground. I had 2 candles lit in front of a mirror facing the door. And it was like someone started hitting like circles when they walked in, because they also closed the door, so they were in the place. Then they left. And I told this man, I called him, and he's like, I can't answer the phone. I'm busy. I'm like, you need to answer the phone right now. He's like, no, I can't answer the phone. I'm busy. This man had all types of fucking issues. And I'm like, someone like broke into the house. Like, you need to answer the phone. And I'm like, did you give someone the keys? Because it sounded like they opened up the door. He's like, no, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, can you check with I should have fucking checked. He said he checked. This man cannot be fucking trusted at all. I told him, can you check? Because we have a security camera right in front of the door. I'm like, can you check? Can you call and check? He's like, yeah, I called. He gave me a bullshit lie. But anyways, I knew I was protected. But I don't know. For some of you, you were this is the energy coming in. It's almost like, this is weird energy. Weird energy. Anyways, we got nonprofit work. Someone in nonprofit work, you don't see them the same. They have ruined their reputation with you. This is someone, you could work in nonprofit work. For someone, you could have been dealing with a drug dealer. Oh, the drug dealers were present in the preliminary, or a human trafficker for some of you. This is what's coming in. Because afterwards, I'm like, Spirit's like, you were always protected, but you know there was more to that. You know there was more to even the way that person was living. You know there was more. That person had serious demons. Everything is coming in for a reason. For some of you, you could be in nonprofit work. Someone's ruined their reputation with you. For some of you, there could be a group of people in nonprofit work, and you're noticing someone has completely ruined their reputation with you. For some of you, you could actually be planting seeds for nonprofit work. Someone could even tell you they want to fund you. I wouldn't take these funds, my lovies. I would look for grants. I would look for government grants for some of you. I don't know. Someone is a mess. The way I'm feeling, everything that is coming in, it does not feel, it feels like money laundering. It feels like someone's trying to fund your business, Kate's Cupcakes, and make it like something else, but it's just to clean their money. This is what's coming in. They got funny money. They tease them with promotions. I told you bribery energy is in the field. I'm just a messenger here. Tease them with promotions. They were working against you with others, but now they want to protect you. I told you someone was also in on the bullshit. I feel there could even be like a mob boss or mob lady in on the bullshit, but now wants to protect you. I'm just a messenger here. Everything is coming in for a reason. Something on Facebook, you're doing something. Spirit was giving us something about Facebook earlier. For some of you, you do something on Facebook, but it's like you don't use your Facebook that often. But these people are interacting with you on Facebook, but you don't use your Facebook that often. For some of you, Spirit's going to invite you to use your Facebook more often. And it's gonna grow, but again, these energies are around your Facebook. For some of you, you have a Facebook account. I can't get one. Did you know that, my lovies? They don't accept my first name. Isn't that queer? Queer. Someone's queer. For some of you, you're queer. Something about queer. There it is. We're clearing them. Yes, my lovies. Something about queerized for the straight guy. Televised event. For some of you, you're fucking famous. Someone wants to ride your coattails. It's like, go heal. You're famous. Like famous. For some of you, you're famous, but you don't. There's more to your story. This is what Spirit's giving you. It's more 015911. There's more to your story. You were sent from heaven. You have a bigger calling, and something has to do with nonprofit work. For some of you, you're famous for your nonprofit work, or you're going to be even more. You're already, but you're going to be even more. And someone's really envious. Someone who's going through a serious dark night of the soul. They are. Something about the name Sirius. For some of you, these are people that wish to destroy your business or try to harm you when they had no reason to. They really didn't. They didn't know how to control their demons. They allowed themselves to want to fit into something too much. They wanted to fit in. Clout chasers. They use these words. They really are clout chasers. That's why they use these words. We got an Aquarius for some of you. We got Aquarius energy, or Aquarius season has been very present. For some of you, an Aquarius is the president. For some of you, in Aquarius, 211. An Aquarius is in love with you. For some of you, in Aquarius season, something very significant is going to happen. Aquarius season is January 23rd to February 22nd. We got an e-visa. For some of you, you could be working in another country. You could be coming to the United States. Everything came in earlier for a reason. Come, my lovies, come. You've won, my lovies, you've won. You got your sister friend here. I love you. I love you, my Canadians. We got an innocent person. Fudge. This energy was present in the preliminary for you as well. We got an innocent person being wrongfully accused. An emperor when it comes to a work situation, or someone who is an authoritative being, or someone who could be a business leader, or an innocent person being accused when it comes to their own business. For some of you, could be a business owner, or you could be a manager, or you could be a leader in an organization. We have an innocent emperor being an Anunnaki and Anaisa. Aries energy though. Donations were very present. Spirit wants you to donate food. It came in the preliminary. Spirit also wants you to donate old clothes. You need to donate your old clothes. And these people have shown you who they truly are. For some of you, you may be disappointed with. Again, you're Ina, you're something about Lena, something about Paulina, something about Christina. You're really involved in nonprofit work for some of you. Or you need to be, or you're having a fallout in a group that works in nonprofit work. Because I'm getting something about a nonprofit organization that you may be disappointed with. Anyways, they have shown you who they truly are. You need to donate your old clothes for some of you to get rid of old energy. You are a unicorn, special in every way. Internship. There's a unicorn who is going through some type of initiation and is going to go into an internship. Don't settle for bullshit, my lovies. You are special. Your energy is too important for you to be in porno. For some of you, no offense to the porno stars. I'm not saying it's, you just have a different calling on your life. That's all I'm saying. They are accusing someone out of their own shame. These are people that like to accuse. For some of you, again, there's an issue. They are accusing someone out of their own shame. For some of you, this is your mother. The letter A. The name Angela. They are accusing someone out of their own shame. The world. the Capricorn, the World Wide Web, though, social media sensation for some of you, and someone's looking to ride your coattails. It is over. This chapter is over. You have completed a full chapter for some of you, and you're ready to move on. You are a social media sensation. Everything is coming in for a reason right at the same time. The world and a social media sensation. For some of you, you are taking off. I don't know what you're doing, but you're about to take off, my lovies. And it is the right thing. 20311. It's sent from heaven. The letter T. Helping someone that you would prefer to ignore. The letter T. Helping someone you would prefer to ignore. There's going to be a homecoming. This is cute. 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 We got homecoming. Will you go to prom with me? Aww. Story time. 2:04. You got time, my lovies. You got time. So, I don't think I ever, so actually I have a friend who's a dancer. He's a brother, friends, we were really like this, especially like through our late junior year, senior year, into our early 20s. We were like this, and we used to actually live across the street from each other. I was one of the first people that he came out to, like letting me know, like, actually I think I was one of his first friends, and even before some of his family members. He let me know that he was like experimenting with the same sex. He took me to prom. The guy I was dating at the time was really selfish. He didn't get to go to his prom, and I could kind of empathize because he was embarrassed. He got kicked out of school, and he lied. He got kicked out of school for bringing a knife, and he lied, and he said that it was because he thought he needed to protect himself from my ex. And I'm like, he lied because my ex, even though my ex was pissed that I was with him, he wasn't going to do anything to him, but he lied and used me as an excuse. And I was never asked like to go to prom or anything like that. My guy friend, we were prom dates, and there was a while where I'm like, I love him. I definitely knew he wasn't gay, but who was I to tell him not to explore that part of his life? We were really supportive towards each other during that period of our lives, and I had a secret crush on him for a little bit. The guy that I was dating, he was kind of envious. I think he sensed that there was something there, but I'm like, we're not doing anything. We're not gonna, like, we would lay in bed together, and it was like, you're my brother, like nothing's gonna happen. But I could tell that he was not gay. I knew he was gonna move on to have a child and a wife, which he did. And but maybe there's something there for some. I don't know, the way it feels, this energy is like, this could be a youngster around you. For some of you, someone's gonna get asked to prom like right away. It's like someone's been waiting to know when she's dating. This is cute energy. I like this. For some of you, you have a youngster around you. It's like around homecoming season, they're going to be asked to prom. This is really cute, and homecoming season's the beginning of the school year, so it's like, this is really cute energy. It's almost gonna throw somebody off. Somebody could be asked to go to prom during homecoming. It's almost like, I can't wait to date you. This is kind of like this. It's almost like they're trying to solidify the whole year. I like this. This is spicy. It's like, you're gonna go to homecoming with me, you're gonna go to prom with me, you're gonna go to winter ball with me. For some of you, there may not be a winter ball, like your school may not do winter balls, or they're not gonna do winter ball, but your teenager's school. But you do have here like a really cute dynamic. This makes me smile a lot. This is really sweet. I really like this energy. This is so blessed. Go ahead, my lovies. Go ahead. So cute. We got a tower. This is gonna shock the shit out of you. It's gonna shock the shit out of somebody, because it's like something clear those throat chakras. Like, someone's gonna do something so sweet, and it's gonna be like so early, because again, like something about burly, because again, it's like prom is not until May. Like, why now? But it's like because like someone's so excited, like they've been planning. I feel like someone's planning this now. Like someone's been planning now. Like, holy cow. What a sweet guy. I fucking love him. Shit. The letter E. I told you the letter E. The letter E. It is time for a spiritual cleanse, letter E, for the letter E. This could be for the letter E around you. For some of you, this could be you, my lovies. Take it how it resonates. Or the letter E needs a spiritual cleanse for the letter E. Spirit loves you, my lovies. Spirit loves you, my lovies. It's not about church. It's about the real deal Holyfield. We got a new friend. You're making a new friend for some of you. After too much betrayal. Or for some of you, there's going to be a new friend, but there's too much betrayal already. Jesus, my lovies, Freddie. Someone is too preoccupied with their ex. They tried to get their friends to gang up on you, but they said no. For some of you, okay, so everything came in earlier for a reason. I had a lying guy I was dating who blamed my ex for wanting to harm him. My ex did not necessarily want to harm him. In anything, my ex would tell me if I got pregnant by anybody else, he would harm me. It's fucking stupid ass. Anyways, moving on. There's an issue there for some. Everything is coming in for a reason. There's an issue there for some. This could be too preoccupied with their ex. For some of you, there could be someone too preoccupied. Cupid. They weren't shot by Cupid. They were shot by stupid. Cupid doesn't make you do bullshit like this. I mean, maybe for someone that doesn't know how to love. Too preoccupied with their ex, and they tried to get their friends to gang up on you, and their friends said no. For some of you, this could be your ex. Something about our ex. Someone's on some type of medication. They wanted to cancel you. For some of you, I was thinking of the larger accounts that follow my account, my lovies. Thank you so much, my lovies, because for some of you, you're really popular on social media. You don't have to come here. The fact that you come here is really sweet. I really, really like it. But I have some major accounts, like people that I'm like, Jesus, look at you go, my lovies. Dang, my lovies, you're almost at 1 million. 1 million people say yes. 1 million people co-create your channel with you. You know, for some of you, y'all are up there. Y'all are up there. You got people wanting to cancel culture you. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, my lovies. They have answered the spiritual calling, and they have accepted God. They have accepted God. They have to. They're going to eventually, but they wanted to cancel you. They are pushy. I told you someone wants to riot. Someone wants to ride your coattails. For some of you, if someone invites you into some type of riot, again, the devil temptation, like come collaborate with us, come do this work with us, get involved with this nonprofit opportunity. Just being cautious, my lovies. I saw this thing yesterday and I'm like, I don't know, Spirit, what are you trying to show us with that? Because there was an old man, like an older gentleman, celebrating a teenager's birthday or like a youngster's birthday, and I'm like, I don't get it, because this man is like in his 20s. This man, I don't know, like why him out of anyone that can, I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. There's something there. Anyways, they are pushy because they see your potential and they want to ride your coattails. Somebody wants to ride your coattails. We did see that earlier. 02-11-32. Airing dirty laundry. Somebody's gonna call you to say they want to air dirty laundry. For some of you, this is someone you've already cut out. So somebody like is seeing your potential. Again, for some of you, I don't care if you're 300,000 followers or subscribers, not followers, subscribers, or 1 million or whatever you're at. That is only the beginning. That is only the beginning. It is only the beginning. For some of you, you have mastered discipline. You don't do it for the likes, for the shares, for the comments, the subscribes. Even though you know that it is like it's something that it's worth appreciating. Someone wants to come in. They did not do the work. They have not done the work. They want to come in and ride your coattails because they see you getting some type of recognition or notoriety. Something about a notice, a 30-day notice. Anyways, for some of you, one month. For some of you, 1 year. this energy was present in the preliminary. You have to buy a tarot deck for some of you. And there was something that kept coming up with this energy. You have a question about something, you have to buy a tarot deck. Spirit wants you to have a tarot deck for some of you. And someone who's going through the dark night of the soul. And for some of you, if someone is going through a dark night of the soul, for example, if you know that someone's going through a dark night of the soul, like, you're seeing that all of their lies are being exposed. You're seeing that they're having a hard time even coping with themselves. You're seeing that they're always trying to fight a shadow or blame someone else for why. I don't know. You got to buy someone a tarot deck. For some of you, you can buy yourself a tarot deck. For some of you, you can buy someone a tarot deck. I love to gift tarot decks. If people, I do like to ask for stuff like that because I'm like, some people are like, nah, I'm okay. But I do like to ask, and I do like to gift tarot decks. For some of you, you could buy yourself a tarot deck. It's good because that way you don't have to overspend when it comes to, because for some of you, we have seen that, or someone around you overspending on divination. Nothing is going to change the situation at this particular time. If Spirit says it's not changing, it doesn't matter if you blow 500,000. I'm telling you, I cut people off. If I notice that people are doing too much, again, in the beginning, it's always natural for me to reconnect with them. Like, you know, even every few weeks, every couple of weeks, to kind of just settle into the energy, because it is energy work. It's not just reading the energy. Then, you know, after a few months, it starts to taper off. If I still notice that someone's like trying to book every single week with me, every single month with me, there's no point of doing that. It's too much. After a certain threshold, once a year for your birthday is more than enough. Once a year for your birthday is more than enough. Spirit was giving us, for example, there's Le Grand Tableau. And you do this with a few, you can do the Grand Tableau with the, I do it less with the tarot. You could do this with different, you can do this with different oracles. Lenormand is big for Le Grand Tableau. And that one can easily, it could be a 10-year cycle of the energies. So, especially for people that are going through Dark Night of the Soul energy, I don't think it's worth it to do a reading, pay for a reading every single month, week. Excuse me. It's like you're already clearing a lot. You don't need to do more. You don't. If anything, buy yourself a tarot deck. And when you have a question, ask Spirit. And don't look at it as like, this is the result of what the situation is. Looking at it more as these are transient energy. Someone can actually end up homeless and then have to move around quite a bit, which is fine. Spirit wants you to take this time to build foundation. So every time you read what is in this situation, don't read as if they're fixed energies that are there forever. Read as what is in this present moment that I have to look forward to, or that I have to look at, or what's coming up today for my energies to explore. And even for some people, you know, it is coming in, so I have to say it. Spirit wants to keep like a tarot journal. So for some of you, it's like if you buy a tarot deck and you pulled, I don't know, today you pulled the devil card. Okay, what does this mean today? So like, and even if you're moved to do some research on what the devil card means, what it symbolizes, and then also write your ideas, like what do you think it means? And then, you know, kind of also write some of the sigils, some of the symbolism there, and start making yourself a journal. It's going to be very important for some of you. That's how it's coming in. So this is really interesting, especially if you're in porno. Just writing down, what does the star, like I pulled the star today. What does the star mean today? Write it down. Keep a journal and then kind of revisit that. And every so often, especially like after a year of journaling like this, you'll have a good foundation as to a situation Spirit wants you to, whatever that's supposed to mean to you, because Spirit wants that to be for you, for some of you. This is going to be part of your spiritual guidance, like spiritual guidance for yourself. Do you get what I mean? But Spirit's already guiding you. Someone who's going through a dark night of the soul, and they feel like they're losing control. It's okay to lose control, my lovies. It's okay, in a good way, like relinquishing the need to control. We got ravioli, an Italian for some of you, an Italian stallion. We got lights. shining light or is now exposed. So ravioli, an Italian or someone who likes raviolis. I am seeing like fresh made pasta though. Seeking revenge out of confusion and envy. Seeking revenge out of confusion and envy. So that's why they're going through a dark night of the soul. You are leaving behind any connections which do not serve you. Someone is seeking revenge out of confusion and envy because you're leaving behind any connections that do not serve you. For some of you, maybe leaving behind any confusion and envy that makes you feel like you have to seek revenge out of confusion and envy. We got a right leg, someone's right leg. Using the term soulmate, twin flames, and divine counterparts to manipulate emotions. This energy is so curious to me how every time, again, there have been times where it comes out using soulmates and twin flame because they actually know what they're talking about and they actually feel it. But more often than not, it's manipulation. I'm just a messenger. Using the terms soulmate, twin flames, and divine counterparts to manipulate emotions. We got the letter C involved in a situation. The name Chelsea is coming in. A home or a property can benefit from a spiritual cleanse. A spiritual cleansing time, my lovies. They tried to get their friends. Okay, for some of you, they tried to get their friends to gang up on you and they said yes. Their parents love you. This is someone who, their parents love you, and rhinoplasty is important in this situation. Someone's in porno. We got the I, the R, and the A. The letter I, R, A. The letters I, R, A. And people that were born in the 90s or 90s babies, or the 90s are significant for these people. A time to focus on relationships. Ask, oh, this was... Okay. This was in the preliminary. Ask the child what they want to be when they grow up. For a high budget daycare. Someone should plead insanity. I told you. For some of you, someone should plead insanity. We said it earlier. Someone should plead insanity. The letter N. Underpaid. A chosen one. This energy was present in the preliminary. Do not park there anymore. A chosen one should not park there anymore. Do not park there anymore. I believe the letter H. I believe the letter H. DCYF. The chemistry is off the charts. The power of someone is devoted to the power of observation, but I'm getting something about an ops as well. It is obvious when it comes to Facebook. We got transition rituals after someone dies. Someone doesn't want to talk about this death. It's like they don't want to talk about the death because I tried to go into it and they don't want to. You're going to have to let them, Anana. You're going to have to let them rest in peace. Ananas, though. Ananas, someone speaks Portuguese. Someone wanted 15 minutes of fame, but they're just going to get 15 minutes of shame. They're not going to get their 15 minutes of fame. Someone's left leg, so two people are really close. 02, 21, 11. Envious. Two people are really envious. And they are sharing the cake. They're also envious because you're getting your piece of a pie, or you're getting like, I don't know, for some of you, there's bizarre energy in the field. We're moving on. It needs to yield. Everyone said it from a reason. Everyone said it from a reason. A friend that will be genuine and respectful of your path. Boom. All right, that's it. What say you? I say true. Damn, my lovies. Damn, my lovies. We be going. We be going. We be flowing. We be popping. We be dropping. Pop, lock, and drop it. I want soup. I want sopa. I want soup. I want soup. What say you? I say true. We're going to go for hot pot, my lovies. We're going to go. We haven't gone for hot pot in a while. Your sister friend loves hot pot. Something about hodgepodge. Something about Hodges. Anyways, something about Hudgens. Anyways, my lovies. Something about Vanessa. This name Veronica and Victoria, they came in last night, but they were trying to hide. I don't know why they're trying to hide. Victorias and Vanessas. Why are you trying to hide Victorias and Vanessas? It's the Victorias and the Vanessas. But the Veronica wants to hide too. You see, I don't know. They all want to like switch up. Switch up. They want to switch up. Podcast hosts. Someone wants to switch up. Something about a podcast host. Anyways, something about Toast payroll systems. Something about Toast punching in. Someone works at a restaurant. Bomba écoute. Anyways, my lovies, that's good. Someone has STD checks for some required. before we leave, because it just came out of nowhere, so this is important for somebody. An escort. I told you someone's doing porn or some type of selling of their... I think I need to clarify, because sometimes Spirit gives us like porn as in like selling on OnlyFans, and sometimes a creeper, and then sometimes, I don't know, someone's trying to justify with bullshit. This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger, my lovies. I'm just an obedient child to Spirit, because Spirit doesn't want to hear it. Spirit loves us, my lovies. So much, so merciful, even with our stupid ass games and our stupid ass shame. We got a escort who's paying for it. Ooh, two things don't mix, my lovies. They don't mix. They got tricks that don't mix. I don't care what kind of tricks they have. Dum 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 dum. Switch up, and this porno star wants to switch up. They wanna, I don't know. Someone's trying to like be like Virgin Mary, but I don't know. This was coming in like now they want to switch up. It's not true though. They haven't had a genuine repentance. I'm not saying they can't do it. I'm saying it's bullshit. I'm saying that they're not in their soul right now. Someone's a bullshitter. Good for the green bin. A recycling truck just went by. You got to recycle them. You got to recycle this person. If it's trash, you got to take it out. I'm not insulting anybody. I'm saying if someone is a liar, I don't care if you're an escort or a president. I don't care if you run Exxon Mobil or if you do 18-wheel driving. No. If it's bullshit, if someone is a liar, that is not a person that you would want on your team. I'm just a messenger here. If they can't live authentically, if you are a prostitute, be a fucking prostitute. If you are the president of Exxon, be the president of Exxon. I need you to be who the fuck you are. This is what's coming in. Someone's trying to be like a fucking saint, but also, I don't know, it's like bullshit. They're trying to be fucking marriage material when they're fucking not. Sleeping with somebody else's fucking spouse, I don't know. Sleeping with somebody else's spouse, this is a fucking karmic. This is what it feels like. Queen of Wands in the reverse. I was going to say Empress in the reverse, but this is a Queen of Wands in the reverse. They're fucking everybody. They're for the streets. Outsiders exposing this, and this is like talking to the wall with this person. Sleeping with somebody else's spouse. They chose a karmic over a divine masculine or a divine feminine. Someone who is fucking everything and everyone is for the streets. The outsiders. I told you outsiders are exposing people. And they are exposing people who feel like they have to defend themselves. And it's like talking to the fucking wall with these people who also believe that they are in competition with others. And it's like, you live such a messy life. Who are you in competition with? They are disrespectful to God. But they hide behind religion. Again, just does not make any sense. It just, something about Jezebel. Someone's name can be Jesse too. It's very close. It's like, what the fuck? The fuckery. They spend their time gossiping at night. Habladurías. I told you someone doesn't know how to love. What did I say? What did Spirit give us? They don't know how to love. They got swingers and group sex happening over there. They don't know how to love. They think it's what's fair. Someone has some serious issues with their ovaries too, their lymphatic lattice. Gladys as well. Mad because you left. Mad because they got cut off. Third-party contact. These people are always on the phone talking to bullshitters. You're too different. That's why you fucking left. And there's no future there for you. They want to pretend like they adore you. This sugar baby who only gives a fuck about money. Who are you competing with? Who are you competing with? Who are you competing with? Who are you even arguing with? This is what it feels like. Energetically, I'm trying to like figure out. Somebody wants to like, I don't know, for some of you this is a sister. A sister and her mister who are mad because you cut them off. You stop talking to a sister and her mister for some of you. Switch up. Anyways, we got child support here. Dodging responsibilities. Sleeping with someone's spouse. Someone is sleeping with someone's spouse. There's child support and dodging responsibility. These people are denying accountability. I mean, they're talking to the fucking wall here. So, denying accountability that they fuck everything and everyone, they're for the streets. For some of you, I was getting also, if you've made it this far, it is coming in. You have an ex blaming you. And body shaming you. You have an ex blaming you for why the whole relationship fell apart. They were a hoe, a liar, messy, rude, heartless, ruthless, but somehow you are to blame. You are too different. They chose a karmic over a divine feminine or a divine a divine mess. They chose a divine mess. They chose a mess. You are too different. They chose a karmic over a divine Samuel. They chose a karmic over a divine feminine or a divine masculine. You're too different from these people or from this person. There is no future. This is not for you. Outsiders are exposing the fact that it's like, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. This is what it feels like. Oh shit. This person that fooled us, that had us believing that this person was actually the evil, the worthless, the this, the that, the justifying all the bullshit. Oh shit. That person is a mega person, a mega spouse, an angel walking on earth. There's no future. It's not for you. And the outsiders are actually saying this. The outsiders are also saying that these people have fucking STDs. I was going to check to see if the STDs came out. For some of you, if this is you, my lovies, get checked. For some of you, this is you, and you need to get checked, my lovies. You really do. For some of you, the way it feels, I think someone has something serious, like herpes, and I don't think they give a fuck. This is what's coming in. This is sad. Someone does not give two fucks. They don't. They're like, I'll spread my fucking STDs wherever the fuck I want. This is the attitude. The attitude of gratitude. Someone can speak about gratitude a lot. They are delusional. I'm just a messenger. They're delusional. This is sad. They don't give two fucks. They don't give two fucks. They don't give two fucks. They talk about gratitude, though. They can also, like, try to call people out on their ego. I'm getting, like, someone that calls people out on their ego. Like, they say, like, oh, that person has a big ego. I could not be around this peeper. This is also a peeper, a creeper. For me, Ike. Bye, Ike. Bye. I'm gonna be on my bike. Bye, Ike. Someone can have a motorcycle though. Get the fuck out of here. The outsiders are also exposing that this person has an STD, a dirty dick or a dirty vagina. They choose wrong all the fucking time, but they're so arrogant. Oh my god. Someone could actually be famous, because I'm seeing, like, what's this guy's name? Little Boozy? Someone could be like, oh my gosh, this is like Uma. Something about Sulma. Oh my god. These people don't know how to love, or this person doesn't know how to love. It hurts me to look into their life. It's like, it hurts. They're disrespectful to God. They don't know how to love. They're disrespectful to God. They like swingers or group sex, but these are the type of people they say in Jesus' name. And they talk about deadly sins. Actually, they talk about, I don't even know. They talk about bullshit. This is what God's looking at them. Like, it doesn't even, how these people think makes no sense. I'm trying to figure it out. This is what it feels like. Swingers and group sex is like talking to the wall. These are the type of people that believe they need 2, 3, 4, and more. Cut off, mad because you left. They don't know how to love, so you cut them off. Third party contact. They're talking to somebody about this. They're also really disrespectful when it comes to speaking about why you left or speaking on your name. So spirit is also blocking them because of that. Because then they think that they don't think. Because I'm like, that's crazy. Third party contact, child support and dodging responsibilities. They have some type of side piece or someone who is pregnant by them. Third party contact, I don't know. This is bad timing. They want to deny accountability, that they are fucking everything, and a workplace affair. So they have someone, they're sleeping with someone at work, or someone has a messy situation at work. And this third party at work could also be like really messy. I just see a lot of messy people here. You're too different. Someone's too different from this. We're moving on. This blank, it's like shooting blanks there. It's like talking to the wall there. They think that they're, I don't know. Excuse me, my lovies. Excuse me, that was exhausting energy. Excuse me. I'm still in the frame, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. Dang. I tried to have some type of etiquette when it comes to clearing the emotions, my lovies. And then they wonder. It's like Stevie Wonder, and then they wonder. Ay, my lovies. Ay, my lovies. Ay, me lovies. Something out of loft. Something out of leftist. Here we go with this leftist energy. Dum dum ba dum 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 dum. Switch up. Mad because you left. For some of you, I was getting something like 50 Shades of Grey. You know when in 50 Shades of Grey, Winona, a while ago, something about Villanoma, something about Vallarta. Here we go with this Vallarta for some of you. A while ago, this energy came in of someone who was living like a 50 Shades of Grey experience. Their mother's friend had been molesting them since they were a child. Dum dum ba dum 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 dum. Switch up. And they want to pretend like they love you. Someone's mother's friend. I was getting like a man in this situation. Someone's mother's friend was molesting them since they were a child. Extreme and risky sex, avoiding and ghosting you, and getting physical. Doom, dum, ba dum, 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 dum. Switch up. Fucking everything and everyone for the streets and doing spell work against you. Before we go, we're going to check out this mother's friends thing, because it came in last night. So this person lives in an inner fight. This person pretends like they love you. A mature man. So elderly people, mature man, mature woman, 5 energy, Taurus energy. May could be significant for some of you. An elder gentleman. This could be a father's friend for some of you. Mature man could also represent your dad. Or an elder gentleman. Doom, doom, ba-doom, doom, 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 doom. Switch up. For some of you, you have unexpected income. Oh my God. I guess you don't want to focus on that right now. But something did happen to you when you were a child. Do you see this chimney sweeper here? Or a child. For some of you, a chola. Here we go with this little girl. We got a child. So definitely you see the child energy, abandoned. This could have been because you were an abandoned child. It's like you don't want to go into it, but you kind of want to go into it. And then you went into like wealth. There was like an opening for wealth for some of you. This person could have given you money too. It's like someone was left in your care. For some of you, someone's going to be left in your care. For some of you, something about daycare. Someone was left to take care of you. Like, they cared for you in some way. Someone could have, like, even, like, cleaned you up. They were getting money to take care of you, because I'm seeing how this wealthy hand is going to this impoverished hand. So someone could have been like your babysitter, or they were getting some type of Spirit's giving us how, like, my when I was younger, especially like in the early teens, again, everything is coming in for a reason. My mom would leave us with a friend of hers. And her friend had children, and we were all around the same age. And that's actually how I met those gangsters and everything like that. But we were all together. And sometimes my mom would leave us because she would go to New York to visit my dad, who was in prison. So there could be something like that. Someone needs to leave. Like, for some of you, you were being left with someone that molested you. But you came from money. It's not like you were poor. But, like, it's like you had to be left out. You had to be abandoned or left out. in order for, maybe you also felt left out, like you felt like your family abandoned you because you couldn't go, and like, I don't know, wherever they were going, you could not go. Something about Silver Lake. You couldn't go where they were going. Something about New Hampshire. Something about Clear Lake. I'm getting a lot of New Hampshire energy. You couldn't go where they were going, so they would leave you to the care of someone who was like sudden wealth. This person was like a blessing in their own way. Or that's how you saw it, or that's how they saw it. Someone saw it that way. Because it's like, okay, like I could take care of the child while you go and do whatever you got to do. Something about Hugo. Like you go and you do whatever you got to do, and I'm going to take care of the child. Doom, 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 doom. Switch up. In a home, Four of Wands. Like they gave you like somewhere to stay. It's like, okay, you can come stay with me. Like I'm seeing, for some reason, I'm seeing Justin Timberlake. That's not what Justin Bieber staying with Diddy over a weekend. Like you can stay with me. You can stay with me. You guys love Diddy, my lovies. So this shit's been present. Yeah, Ace of Cups energy. So you could stay with me. And it felt like love. It felt like love. It felt like you can stay with me. Ace of Cups can also represent the emotions of a child or a child. The Star energy. You could stay with me. But I'm also seeing how this female is naked here on the Star. You could stay with me. But this person is like up. Okay, they're blocking it for a reason. This person is naked on the Star. Like you could have even seen this person as beautiful. There could be stars involved. Six of Wands energy. I don't know. Then we get wandy energy. See, then we get sex. Six of Wands can also be a notch on your belt. Something, ananas. Here we go with this ananas energy. Brazil is very present. Or Portuguese. But I'm also getting bananas. Either UK or British accent. Yep, and then you go into a King of Wands energy. Then you turn into like, it feels more like, whew. It gets spicy. Then we go to a Page of Pentacles. So we materialize a sexual opportunity. Yep. Two of Wands. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Three of Wands. The Magician. Shame, guilt, a heavy burden. For some of you, you know what I'm getting when they say like Diana Ross took Michael Jackson under her wings, but he had like something about Stranger Things, but he had some type of like love interest in her, or they thought he did, but it's like they didn't match. Changing changing perspective, communication. Eight of Wands, a lot of heat. The family member of a dark-skinned man or of a Scorpio in childhood. So it's like someone took like a risk, like go and chill with this person or go be with this person. And again, it got sexual real quick. Go be with this Queen of Pentacles who was supposed to act like a mother. This person is in an Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords too, secretly. I feel this is like someone had a secret love affair with a Queen of Pentacles. Like with I don't know about a love affair, a liar. It was a sex affair. Someone had a secret sex affair with like, I don't know, this, again, someone could be really close to someone's dad. Someone definitely knows someone's mom. This could have lasted, I don't know, 2, the number 8, 10 could be significant. 20 could be significant. We got the Star energy, the number 17. The number 12, Cancer, Pisces. Aquarius, Gemini. Strong Gemini, Leo, Scorpio. It's like someone introduced someone to sex. This is what's coming in. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Someone could be healing from this, or they're doing work internally. Something about an international sensation, something about internal reparations. I used to, so before this iteration, a few years ago, I thought of creating a channel, and it was going to be called Internal Reparations. So I played with that storyline a little bit, but it didn't work. This is a better format. It just works better this way. This is more authentic. It's a Martha. Something about Matthew. 6 of Wands, Empress energy, Queen of Pentacles. Chariot, a friend. The way I'm getting, it's almost like someone was passed around to friends. This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger here. It's like they were passed around. It's like you fucked your mother's friend, or you fucked your father's friend, and then their friends got in on it. Like, but these are females. I'm just a messenger here. Someone's gonna end up being senile. Something about CeeLo. Something about Casino. The movie Casino. I've never seen the movie Casino, but the movie Casino's coming in. Something about Al Pacino. 7 of Pentacles. A 7-year period though. 7. The number 7. Stephen. S-T-E-P-H-E-N. 7 of Pentacles. Someone was invested in something for a long time. 6 of Wands. I don't know, they may even paid. Like, I'm almost getting like borderline prostitution. Everything came in earlier for a reason. It's like paying. This is what's coming in. 2 of Wands. 2 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles, paying. 6 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords, embarrassment. This King of Cups who's feeling weighed. Yeah, I'm so tired. Justice, Libra. Divine justice, Ma'at, balancing. The scales are balancing. We got a 5 of Pentacles, feeling abandoned, feeling abandoned, left out. 6 of Wands, and then feeling all of a sudden, you go from like a six of Wands. You go from a 5 of Pentacles to a 6 of Wands, but it became an imbalance because it makes someone think like, is it the 10 of Cups? What is family? What is love? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Like perverted polygamy. What is love? What is love? Sleeping with someone's spouse. These are for some, it's like someone even slept with like married females. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Ace of Swords, it is the truth. This was all hidden, these betrayals. So some people didn't even know. This is a shocker. Something about Silk the Shocker. This is a shocker. The Tower. This is like crazy energy. 9 of Pentacles. Someone's going to gain some type of independence from a situation. The Chariot. Definitely UK energy. A Queen of Swords. Someone can work with a lawyer to get some type of... Someone may need to speak on this. Something about a Tibetan. Someone may need to expose certain things. When it comes to the King of Cups in the reverse, an emotional manipulator. Someone who was really cruel. It was almost like someone had jacked up emotions. It's like... What's wrong with you fucking that woman? I don't know. Someone's a pervert. That's what it feels like. Someone had a perverted family member as well. And it was like, yeah, jump in on it. Who cares? Like, who cares? You know, like, we're the kings of the world. I don't know. Like, I'm the king of the castle kind of energy. A Hierophant, a belief system. Taurus energy. It's like a belief system, a group of people. Like, they all thought the same. Like, they all worked the same. They all thought alike. 5 of Wands energy, but it hurt them. It was all conflict. It was competition. Anyways, ruthless people here, but we're healing from that. There's an opening for some. Maybe even traveling away from these people. Maybe for some of you, Spirit's going to ask you to take a leap of faith and move away from... You're not trapped anymore. So you're feeling less trapped. by constructs that used to exist, especially when it comes to perverted groups. I'm just a messenger here. That normalize this, you're turning your back and moving on to another construction, something different, a different legacy, a different way of being, way of thinking. News coming in, death energy and ending, Scorpio energy, and moving away. You're definitely moving. For some of you, you can actually like be moving away from people that you've known for a while. Again, they do like your style because they come in, they like your style, but they were using your sexual energy. These are people that, for some of you, you could have like a lot of like weird wounds, or someone in this energy, yeah, about this community. 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, having weird wounds, feeling like, I don't know, it's almost like it creates mother wounds as well, like, because in a way, like, you saw some of these people as like your mama, but they weren't, they were perverts. Anyways, you're moving away from this. For some of you, you're healing from this. You're moving away from this. You can actually be distancing yourself physically as well for some of you, because we did have long distance move energy. You have news coming from a distance that's going to allow you to move at a distance. And that may even help you a little bit more to make more emotional distance, because these people may be trying to reel you back in, or like, I'm getting like tag you and stuff, or like try to, it's almost like tagging you in photos from when you were a child. But it's like almost reinforcing the trauma bond, because you remember what happened when you were a child, like gaslight energy a little bit. We got courts happening as well, adjudication, a divine decision has been made. You got to go to the courthouse for some of you. For some of you, you can actually, someone could be trying to gaslight you so you don't press charges. It's almost like someone that was like a rape victim, or like something about a murder mystery for some. It's like a rape victim that, so they're not a victor. Evictor though, evict her. You have to evict her. You have to evict her from somewhere. That's evict her. That's something about Vivian. Anyways, something about Livian, like the vehicle, like I don't know what those vehicles are called, but a Livian is coming in. Anyways, you're gonna send her into oblivion. You have to evict her for some of you. For some of you, have to evict somebody. Anyways, take how it resonates. Leave if it doesn't. You'll figure out what you need to do, but you have to evict her for some of you, and then move forward with your life, or with your wife or your husband, or whatever the case may be, or just with yourself as Spirit's wife or husband. Stay well, my lovies, because for some of you, you're single and ready to mingle. Stay well. Stay well. Stay absolutely well. You know why? Because your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you. Oh, 250. Shit, my lovies. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend. And your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies. Peace.